akwaba ya di agus die ho nsem no akogu yaw yeah person saka asante mantama DVL penny ne ne twetwe nkomo kakra fa omo nationwide clamp down na ene registration no so ekosai I bet say most often than not by this time the probably are register on cars near to say as a court case be grab a movie baby for embossment no
yes new number plate
be no near day and want some to saying
and also never design buy no
but as I say I would have use old one na it's a person nya penny no ne ye ni din komo
okay
say the VLA ho no e dey na ekoso
okay
see how ba register our car problem bi o ho na o ba be your license problem bi o ho na santiman tem ha on da DVL jumeko na no na
okay
at least yentimi ne twetwe komo yeah na omampani ana motu a wo tu no wo United Nations uhun sensusa so pa bi betima free enye nne na aban ahodo akoka reparation was ba so omampani die we no ase emu ya edu say going to Bogota Colombia Latin American and Caribbean Forum no akakasa wase trying to gain support for His Excellency as a EU fund the amount support. European Union as a kuja to say he surprised colleagues from the EU are not like giving in because EU for woman no better me.
So almost na se ba ebia they will never support her. And I contaminate me only say the timing of some komo we a little bit wrong.
Why
timing no? Omuko at a time, omuko UN meeting we at a time. Iran ne sani maniema we
also Ukraine, Russia.
There's also Ukraine adia ne dahono mo munkengwe and there's oil crisis sorry eba because akonta what say China for now started complaining about omu energy ne sani maniema no and akonta sa trade issues. And then maniama na
eba to them than
crucial to them than say obi befa won na 1,000 years ago de ne koye slave nti yempata wine na no brabaga ke befa ne go so wa go that it at the end there me hu say
the timing is wrong.
The timing of uncommon na ye kwa kodie no
common withdraw na common chema enema mu ade
di kakra
because now Europe is thinking about energy
and akota European countries in us was steady apart from Germany and a few other countries UK France any other for no my economy inside anya papa bia o
enyina wo na so kra
it is a
Macron cry the on the
that's it ba ku wo UK kia stammer so one she watch fan bo UK ho no money Macron no sakota omo koso so mo so sisia na koba se yesi enkotua compensations bia and this UK ne France Portugal why for Germany for no mobile betua Germany na say omugina ye kakrabe no kra no enhyeda nya de bia me hu say timing of nkomo we no kakuntanka yentwentwen so kakra because enema bebre wo table no so a yen Africans no se ekofe asem de koto UN ho no mo no a se de omusi somuo no ya na wo form
na acquire scale of preference at this time.
Yes.
What is the most important thing in the world that we are seeing in any day? Is it about reparation or about energy?
Energy. And I say, sa economists here almost struggle to find almost footing near their day. And no here almost and I say yeah, but so Africa so say reparation yenko tuesika. Akota meje ukwaje free obi ho. Ene me no
almost say the world should come to an agreement say the transatlantic slave trade it's a crime against humanity.
It's empata humanity.
Very good.
You be part of Africa.
Mameni DVL penny to chenkomo. Opani mi mwache.
But you so many happening.
Jerry, had to say
Ade adumo.
Yasi. Anope me from Owia TV ne precise 105.9. Na ye busa say Enyantia say moye a nationwide clampdown on the expired DV plates eye nena mo hyase eno come out saying na we are the akabia asmabusa
but as many opinion ma me fa kwanya we sunchia yetifo ne ahwefo nyina ye no kre somewhere last 3 weeks or so the chief executive in a press conference indicated it is because Afibia no onim say be first second week in January na afifo no DV plates aba
no correct
this year no and I'm say I just say yes your number plate system nti and na you feel say bibia be go through nti no ema and now this one says a new number plate no go through the demand for DV no nka be confirm kakra
okay
but that sounds say yeah legislative approval and a few other technical challenges it a new number system name to me ambaso
okay
and see ma nyama of the normal structure kakra
okay
and na ma ye gu mu se be amafo be continue use 25 DP no and
okay.
DV no
okay
but since I mean we can say you are producing enough DV plates no aba our system no mo na minim say won so nim say bibi bana say ye ma ho kwan a o ma obi one yard na or ya for 2 years
o man free and not the doma so no anya freedom
enti e say ye start enforcement say be ya at least amount for ebesisa almost 25 no after 26 dear enti otia e no kre
na mami musao eba se wo your registration no a delay kakra and yes say open number plate over your registration a chance na number plate no aba no kre wom no say ya na ya atesem
no abema me da say asase no na etisa
okay
asase no na etisa but since amani u ka say since amani u ka say already since you cry your number plate or cry ayenyan register now Osaka and I say yeah special number cry enye say before cry na you betimi trauma and the office into no assassin and it is about you resolving in na into say no
ma resolve bibia
patron
okay now patron say base obi so license so e be an license or be renewal process ben or fam more bibi digital on say ya no bu on my say renew national health insurance with me now here na momo de na to say
but I say currently as it is the renewal process no obey eye test or any of the DVLA accredited eye test facilities are work from her
okay
oh yeah obey on the mouth eye test report no
hello
yeah hello
to omoma eye test report now they be kwakọ your registration no
renewal no
okay
na question na obi so menua Omanhene da super me pese atifo nyina eni ahwefo nyina ati ase se say your system no wo ye renewal bia e was say reflect your system ni mu
oh okay
enti say because of eye test ni ye ananse o the license no sumo obi catch say oh for license no suma me ya na all the stick atare suma wa kai say after 6 years oba once any system ni mu no ye be buru kama obetua area obetua delinquencies ni ade nti no na enya no nkwa the say all the suma obi any say all the suma obi no renew ma because bia na nipa na odi akom odi amano so onye ma no bia no anya de papa na ma
no obuga with my fake amount
exactly there are situations amount for bebreba na say me into am mo be jina computer na chi na ma show o status o service history o say renewal ni sticker no mo title e ni there obetumi nya bi wabonte dia atare chema and I can who say eye test a requirement for renewal into be catch say oh fabra me yama who hia so be eye test I say who say there's a red flag and so one yes na say ebia utia ye when ya problem bia insurance as insurance obema because the insurance for claims ni na no do na omo troba e ma ye verify say lines ni papa renew an ye papa nti say utia ye na say bisa na ye hwem na say enim a ye be tro say enim
okay
na afa o claims no abo e na say be currency after 6 years now ba be replacement a as say renew am na ye no amfa system ma enim nti no ye be sisi sa aka ni nyina ma na ye ka bebre nti ma say a chief on your for say license who are DVLA document be a DVLA card be a say your license renewal replacement roadworthy a cabusme bako na say ebe wa wo akonya say obe 200 mo and this all train master dana ebe wunu na obeba a cabusme bako obetimi astati e 200 mo intima say obi a say obia eba ni renewal na roadworthy ni ade ade ono enko DVLA offices na on making sure say wara office bia na only staff for na kasa on be directing to the next point hono your front desk ho inti u kona oba na okọ front desk a on be di wenim di wako bibia say o start process na say on me bo no aye renewal license renewal embru 15 minutes o ye eye test report na o de ba o mbru 15 minutes o ba ya no say ya ye invoice na we tuaka na omo post to eye test no me stick attach ma no an we wo.
Okay. Se sia no abind the fee fixing for frabana. Se ba se bia me ba be ye third party. Bia private car. Me car me use wa. And no registration e be cost me be say.
Oh, on the registration no e bono e based on the CC, the cubic capacity of the vehicle. Car no engine kesiye e no na ye the selective rate no.
E tie fan say bia Ford Explorer.
Aji me be price because aji me be because on the Ford Explorer for instance you were a bo na okay Ford Explorer you were bo for registration only and you were bo for registration and transfer.
Okay.
And na Omanhene is a Ford Explorer over register no Kumasi na OGAS number. Say your registration and transfer a bo na obetua no ebe wo famous ne obi oba be resan Kumasi no pe account
number that's true
intinu enama ebo no na so body thing aye problem kaba anope me work court in the next 30 minutes we court nka me office nka me price list no na nka ma hwese na nka ma bobo ma
menim say ye be din komo na wa my price list na dey atudwama
ba ade ba ko so wo me say ye nya select okano cubic capacity na near your invoice na eno ayi price ne ba enti obehu or receipt no so in fact invoice no say your print ma okra na obehu bo no invoice no so kra na o dia ko bank akotia.
Okay. All right Jerry Adam aflabo meda wasipa menim say udi juma so ba na me ka no just me ba ba je me de ntimi say ka che boys say mamo ncheme why
Ode 25.
25. Say na me nim saba e che na mu say saba. E tu de catch up some more ncheme why.
Mati ode open afre me.
Mati Jerry Afro. All right. Jerry Adam Avlabo Adam will take our original boss. Regional boss. Oh no. I want you here. Okay. Eti Asante Latin American and almost Ajuma Ekoswe. Yawa must say here. I mean, at this time, even if it is necessary, the timing is wrong. Do you agree?
Reparation. I would disseminate about for some mamma for baby before ye Ghana could be seen be brain between two money. Music this reparation. The recent one I call it be Ghanaian 44 beer the Gambia then ya Jamel Mampenyo ho he ma ekum Africans nipa best 44 na Ghana fo bi ka ho abrante fen say chere yaw chere asehwan enya akwan pie ba onya pie ba ya
Gambia
nipa 42 Ghana fo ani wi asese ni say the course om ye investigation say ya ampa no this wom say abrante sha ase nyene ne kote say mintimi hu nipa pie free mu de but I say akodu ba bi say say
Gambia bani to be mebusuafo a omahwe omadehye no. Omanpanyi Mahama may start this particular crusade. However, it may be come the reparation and whatever may come at the time krana e bi kwa na onti so. Na they say no the ama ni crusade na more relevant in say on say he started alone. African countries about 40 countries have now supported Omanpanyi Mahama and the crusade. Right now as you're speaking Brazil I South American country back one also be ni who support to no and as they say Caribbean there virtually they're all on board
and
they say no Europe there as a victim and I say will be our beneficiary of that slave trade and whatever I went on there all nyinanim say yanka say or support to and whatever all nyinanim even including America crowd will be a nyinanim but say ko say sunu beye anya ankrankran sun nemo ye wiase nya ne nipa do na esu a definitely ombeti mate yase oman reparation no enyo necessarily about sikanko a ye call for say bia omepo ya chewo ombaye ne ma bia mi say
atum say omanya
aje na me honhom kra atoye because on say ti emafo ho omsebe mo de te omopa o because omo de te woma mafu mani kura hu se on papa no be wi eja pade e kwa che man na ebe ye mafu no kura ni bi ya so mu ni me se on be wi e gold be be fa na nam prempra de kwa che mu kuro ni etimi ka che mafu no se ampa on be wi eja pade na kwa che mu kuro na boni betima ga se ene se ye kura ye nye no kwafo because I know say se on bo ball on so on bo premiership kwana maybe support se mi ka se mi che selling Rahim selling wọ́n mọ̀ kẹ́kẹ́ say sell how keke on the ball no and don't want to the man and say you cheat make you know and that's how they have been raised to understand say corruption is bad in the sense na animal go we before obi gold that be chemo man e man na mo fa na mo di home pemprande na say mo fo man hu a omo ye nipa mo tima dwen say no wo mu say nya na ye de mo ba ye nkwa no e be chichige kuro ni ya man de ye betia bibi di aboa say Omanpanyi Mahama start here ye hwe de ba wakokopie UN AU support no e say akase UN no ko make the statement say Brazil be support to be Argentina Bolivia all these countries they are victims of funny say
in one way or the other
and on my unim hwe ya na nipa pika sem bia wo dwene ho ahwe say Kwame Nkrumah sefo victims of this trans whatever this slave trader and come my Ghana independence can keep you cranky and sankan because come will have been in the picture in the first place and this much Ghana for never before more den e won him dia beji se omukro e komo mama ko chiche mo man dia me de me gidi se emre dru se emrofo no hu se omodi nyambrasem di bonofosem enti no a chopa bia no mo fa mayen ne ye hu ntoyen because unti me fe na nanom ko chiche mo ayimu enadie mu enwu omu change me fa poso ko tu nipa enwu pumu ma mo fa nipa nkochichi mu kro ama mo ti wona makaka ma na ato so ne ma fa ye nko achichi mu kro ne na America ye fe ne na UK ye fa o se mo mu ye nkenya bia mo ba ma se be wi ye japade kro akọ me nka colonization kro ma se be wi japade kọ ne se ye wo hai ene enya Zugabek asefo bi ba ha nka ne nko mu ni ya nkenya Elon Musk kwa so no wa free no wasa na sefo akọkọso ye ho Senya ni pelitri be me ensa pebe rural African continent within the span about 10 years the whole continent can change into Omanhene Omanpanyi Mahama ye mompa ye se ne ko no enso aba ne kra na the near future bia no e bia banfo bi kra ba o na abete so mpemprande no ama ye hu de ekoso into oman kakra me ka fa the reparation ho
yeah bro me ma sem nyina ne se e bibrim de Nyankopon de ma ye nyina nti amen ye na na bia ye nim no yenim baby a ofa ye so 2 years so ye day ye so obi atete no eno ne ye kwa akoko hu sese akota Nyankopon ama ye gold o ma ye oil o ma ye diamond o ma ye forest o ma ye nsase ebibirem eno no hia ye nse ye de be develop Africa wo but ye kwa akopre ho ye se obi atete ye na nanti o mepa ya chew akota we eni hwe he we Africa eno na ehia ye nsese se ye se o mbewia ye japade akota broni ne ba ya no den chine bre yen ye nu mode na kun ye o akota bibini ye num ye de enu mode na kun ye o gold da ho na broni akofa nchire ne asi chira bre ne waje na ama no gold a akota ro so ka se ne nchine ode abra mu odi ni nyina afe bra obetima afe
There's difference between colonization and slave trade.
There be asante. Mama, making me point. Mama, making me point. They make it discussing no a trivia say no can but akota they brought something in exchange for adia na yeso yemu akota that time ne nananum gold na dada foma no mumu o na dada fie a omumu etu broni ne ba ya ono so nkyene na yesi no mtimi dia hwehwe bibini hwe nanim si a ne ni age no atam go na dia ma
ya ba my let's make the problem
Yawe
water trade and then
they are talking about transatlantic slave trade
akota na asante abodi bewura mu se omo bewia ye niema na me ba na hunu se they did not steal from us, they also brought us something.
Very good.
In exchange for Adena office,
the bottom line is, in the end, they enslaved Africans.
Africa is a good Europe to say. Africa is a good Europe to say. So Europe focus before you answer so many and go back to Omukromwa. Where do ebeba? Don't know if you attempt. Your any Ghana for her. Obedi 2 weeks. No assistant Niama no ko. Adeya Hersi. Omo di ache bi adwene atenase abedu omukro sa adwene na bi na Nyankopon de maye ya de no nkwan ya de wi apetese abe akotayenti ase na abe Malaysia kwasi broni be fafiri ase ko o de ayede ye gusu de no apetese ye gusu de ye nkwan yes obi atete ye na nantie no na ye omepa ya che opa ya che na ekosi sei wọ́n buya kura bi mu nka ho wọ́n fa grader mesie so na akota wọ́n nanti ye so nyina no nyame ye ne yenye fertilizer mass no mfa nua bro enu ahiane vidi abrofo no akota bibini atise de etwe ahe chegire akota anyway
wọ́n ma ba kaya na nyo so omo mayam ni pada sani me fanya say my lord you be part of it may start from you if you are happy with the statement then they have to start from you but I am out of it.
See me more example abe bibini abe broni abe fa abe uchire na beri se ye sidua no okoya kwato dia ko ede ye gusu dia kwai agwena obo abe kwai ne ye die
so wuni abe kwai wuni abe kwai
obi su de ye fuel
opo obi di fuel
abe so many purposes
yeah enkwade wo mi ne yeah
it has so many purposes
koko ya tete koko ho ene ya sesa koko nyina koma broni waye eyi chocolate kakra waye toffee kakra waye milo kakra ye da so te woni asase sa koma broni na broni e dia ye sa de ma wanyina mi wa koko no na produce o koko no na produce bibini nwene na ye da so te e dia be eya benkwan apetese yeside mahogany de osa ebe etukoko ase sisi yade enu na bibini dwene ho akuta de Nyankopon aye Africa asase ede bio no onye ebio a yesi ye de bibi de repatriation na ye nananom ayete reparation ene ye nananom omotete wom omepa ya chew kwasibroni na unuanom no mugu America gu UK no akota UK economy a yesi enye nyina no sister ye nurses and akota hwe ade ye alarming cry say yet Africa say na ye top professionals who every Africa, every Ghana, Nigeria, echo these European countries ekope yesi bibi the greener a pastures who say akota senka Africa and Ghana say yet upo se Nyankopon wadom na ukosku na be medical doctor akota enko ye pa o enko watu hiase wo fie but ne your medical doctors omo Ghana ha se akota omo for omo passport ene omo yerenom ene omo ma eko UK eko America eko Canada because omo system na wa ha se no enye ye wo nurses omo ye professionals oma ye adwuma konta over the years enko omo expertise no omo experience omo nya no enko say Africa nya so mfaso akoto omo se so omo niema eko ye wo accountant ye wo journalist moko press moko yi a friend say conferences dey ade e wa brocha akota journalist do say ne saba back ni nyina ye say kwesi broni na build this system ni ye wo ho eno na African leaders ehia yen say ye be maintain ye top professionals ene ye this year wɔn nim deɛ ɛbɛboa Africa na yi no yɛmfa kwan bi aso maintain wɔn ne mom yɛhwɛ saa se yɛse obi bɛsesae nananom kɔe ɛkɔkɔtete wɔn ɛno na ɔmmra no bɛpɛ akyɛw ɛna kora kwasi broni mfa abaa MSc yes no akota our big men, our top professionals, lawyers, doctors, nurses, engineers, accountants, almost so many amako. And now omo mebu ye o. Omo fa bansi yes no omo ko. Na no omo dia baka krebi ebe twa to kakra o se ye mepo acho. Akota ba no senka broni e di excavator be si Africa titru Ghana, Nigeria, Burkina ne Cote d'Ivoire hoko no na kwa yam ye nyina no okunkum yen na akota abeye manua na akota ise ye to ye dai
da bi na say wusu nim faso on the only catch so obi
akota mi ye bi ne but nyamfa me feel say timing no President Mahama muntu o mo akota time unsa akota time no so a san komo we enyo bi na be catch yourself akoye and na
so for you the timing is wrong
the timing is wrong
but enya bone
me dey na ade no kra enya papa bi
there will be no outright peace in this world. Say we are the every speck or every aspect of this continent will be peaceful. Say there will be no war in Africa, there will be no war in Europe, there will be no war in Middle East, there will be no war in America or South America, whatever. There is always war. Say Iran we have one at the moment, Krana, Kosovo, Ukraine, Russia, and tell my that. And no enjoy, and no essence of attention in our Middle East, and tell my father being headed knee, Santa Kavisu. And we can't be how I say as we enjoy my Amen Kasadia. So when is it going to be outright peace in the world? And some of my cancer me here. And when you may say I'm a phone, or mon can't man say, O man and di yabone. Yabon me, Yaw can a different
baby.
Yenina tea. Yen and no more Europe no, a fence American. I tea on I idea the move from Yagru. O my own do Chromo Crano. O tie history hom to my history ni bia o ba we bia Miki Ghana Michigan o ba ho na no na akwa na wonya best 5 6 obeche ne kasa na ne pagya akwa na free wo nchen na de ko Pennsylvania okoye adwuma akwa na nyi no ya ani asa atam no omba roteti nkwa no ati the various farms no sa ye adwuma sa agichi mukro ya bo ma enfaso wo se chese ye nya sa kushin wo bia ye nya this buffer to support our human resource. Yahweh, your human resource and our natural resource. Is there rather human resource that control the natural resource?
Yes. But your human resource no so na ekoi. I know their own car was.
Ekoi no ti o man.
Ekoi so mo.
Satam na ekoi no. Ya,
you say the ekoi.
Okwa enyankwa. Aha. Enyankwa no na funi pem se.
Ehwo ye.
Na mes enyankwa na wa na ye ne kwachichi kro no ma o mo.
Ti na ye na wo ko benefit no. Nanya na na achechira wo benefit na wo so no oye ni ya wo benefit no what you woka benefit papa wa ya wo nam so ho no what you woka eti na wo nam so no
okay
eti na wo nam so ho no
it is time say man boy mama better side we see no maybe definitely say UN there be here bia omo wo UN assembly on be ya other countries nya be make you say ade because so last UN me sit no Omanhene Mahama said nantokwa ekoso wo Middle East so be kaya na Israel ne Palestinian na say
Palestine
Israel ne yes Palestine
also Omanhene Mahama kasa o tire o kasa ye no look at o kasa manfo piana ehunya but any 1 week tokwa ni twai because Omanhene Mahama kasa wie no other African countries other European countries all other Caribbean omamba nya hase ne ya adwen ema eteki the whole initiative ema pressure about American US for so American Brazil for events Israel so amani na watwe antokwani twai na we so asaba enti o mai it is time say ye hu say Omanhene Mahama okasa ya na emu odu
let's speak about it
on what they want start enyo no ko benya so fa so kra na in the years to come amafu be hu boni o mudidi before
all right
emfa be enye bibi papa yenya si e de yem kwan eto hu sa
all right enti me he so da akukọ nkwan so kan na ni nyina
akukọ no
se ya akukọ Ghana ene ye to ayi akukọ nam dodo free abrochire ba eti akukọ nkwan ti yet we spend over 1.2 billion
Eko kra
and go full
see a man
You see, this morning I'm having an issue with you.
Why?
To allow your bomber to speak on this floor, telling say we should be replenished into what? Fertilizer.
Into manure. He said manure.
Human manure. You see,
this is unspeakable.
Mafuni TV now what can I say? And can just say I'm always a baby cry there. Oh yeah, you're going to Europe. That's what can say. Nobody say never who young cry say. Young my manure. Organic fertilizer.
What be the
Me say cano pe usi airport e ho ka me say wa mo fa ma. We go say bibia ni so.
I'm from Sia. Obama transi.
Obama.
Yeah, you chin komo. Obama me mu so asem. Beme. Aha, let transi. We MPP ni.
Na obi MPP ni se me. E wo kumase ya.
Me pa chon
Strong MPP ni ba.
okay. Enra, I was no din komo.
Yeah.
You didn't come over here near Fred John Kokofu.
Yeah.
Or say in Chance constituency, what forfeit or membership because who could be a Frantochi? By the NPP constitution, anybody that leaves the party to join any other or movement, any party, no contest as an opponent, no, or forfeit the membership. And you want to background or party in Bejua is after 3 years. Yeah. You are not an MPP person from him. Ucho din wo baby ano no awona.
Oya.
Oyi.
No MPP ni, MPP ni dawe.
John Gogofu. No electoral area coordinator.
Ono wan Kennedy na din realm. Ena Kennedy free wa ano o that opportunist. O de no wakobo sticker. Yeah, party adwuma my party I recognize no. On come. Oba party da oba under Kennedy can come and I didn't be realm. Who to be
MP? Kennedy be MP.
MP, not in realm as agent. Me a member 1994. Regional chairman and regional minister. I'm a bank adwuma. Na regional chairman. Eye sofono. Na me MPP ni.
When you chairman want to me.
I say no preach as I park unim.
So.
Sad time. Yeah, busano. No preaching. Yeah. Benghazi no. Now omo ye preaching. Now the then regional minister. Eye adwuma obanga. No omo ntimi show up some MPP for no. Na ye MPP adwuma.
Okay.
Time am be MPP no. Omanhene wunua ne me a kan chem say me MPP da. Because from the friends military rule to civilian rule. Not very young. Me the youngest guy in Insheswa. Na me positioner. Me position as ward chairman. Omanhene yeah, practice word when MPP no. Be a phone line busa how many people they be. Why no na count? Omunim no tell some make say. O MPP na make us one pe. Me video ba akopɛ ne to. Akɔhen. We are seeing na hwe. Project na no ya stop wo. Unim ne ofre no frɛ. SMS no ka den. The general secretary himself called him. Menya MPP ni the general secretary called me. Opo I beg you. Calm down, you better resolve. No, mommy MPP before.
And no bubo mu ye no.
Nyanra. There is something now, yeah, no.
When in Shezo MPP before no. It's a mess cry and mo brem say general secretary afana kakra. Omo wunya hu omo MP ni jo ka chairman. Omo ni MPP ni bia bi. Untimi so MPP ni bi ni Shezo ye executive. Se subin ni menhia fotimi so obi nsade ni Raf last house. Ko headquarters no uyi me yi Kennedy can come unya ni pa hwan wo de busa bi say oni hwan wo top.
Okay.
No we the MPP for yeah be ko primaries. How many aspirants? 5. Each and everyone called me. They need my support. Kwabene Japan opa busa no opo man pese oba be boa me. Aduchum ofre me ma me ni nua panyin ko hia wa ahodjo. Ye kokoko. Yeah. Nene tena sesre me. Your friend said Brian till this time I have his number from Opoman on my own former MP for Ebuakwa Andre.
I'm sure
Opo. Yeah, pese wo be ye adwuma man. And Kennedy called me o meet him or the arc. mo am wine ne san crofo be free mu bi na mo ka MPP no so ne me che no ba me wie no me wie me che mu me eti na me da so strong. I did communication for 30 years. I am still a poor man. O ma me no me nyina bia fedi. E bia frim me da so wom. E bia beto me ko. O me se jame ho na me tim. Me ka kire wo nyina nipa me ka no kire kire no pa. Brian, see director, honorable me poase. Brian champo me penasem pa. Senya baby amakodi ahi ono ne adutum na nka me chusu one. Cause o na omu apart from me say ma committee me ho. My a lot of social media comment. Edi ama Kennedy Japan. It is a me die bedi wechia. One, me integrity. Ubi abe unzo poor man in Kanokre. Number two, who campaign on microphone take it serious. Be abe unzo sika binti na me yede. Inti anri abe ma ukra vote nipa nto abanye de. Say insane inti no. I will never sit in anywhere
and speak
against you. Inti mami remain o Kennedy wa. Or say perfect. Omanhene, any 30 minutes, when I'm taking gram, call 2,600. Or think me. Move on to me. No, Kovu, we sticker MPP. Now, sticker now, crown master me.
Yeah, so
now, sticker now, Busano. Even mapping now, sticker is still speaking to other people. Say, yeah, coming in as sticker the boss. Why would you be a recommend friend? Nipa, and no Nipa, or only said no, any year free, yes, or be happy. I am. Men and Chimas by me come in. No, to our
yeah, some back on
count people. Now, I dear my quite can't mine. Me people be a MPP for say. Minka MPP no mon pay me. Tima Minka. Alan some man letter. Hopes no man letter. Boabia some more man letter. Ades.
So we a man letter.
Obia mam, and I'm a popular. We Alan no more ye or maybe a popular siumina. Ghana. Maybe I know drain mo poor man. It on mammy some letter. Na me who's a party me day. Oh my
General Secretary Afrewa. Oh no, one a bit man.
General Secretary ni me chatty everywhere. And then one more you. I check. Na me holding. Doctor Nani and Doctor Nani Sabe family said the doba. But they did the same thing to me. When you are trying to speak the truth, omu can't seminar can't be my party na pijo. Satom cornable. Doctor Nani so think crying to bow no poor man. Oh, how you was here so? Yeah, more 1,000. No, the abididi. No poor man. Doctor Nani free so no. Or better channels. That be. Sansema no poor man can no cre. And then me flash it, Doctor Nani, or Sierra Leone, or Guinea, or friends Liberia. I shall be a 2-3 days who be friend back. They did the same thing to Kennedy can come. Or poor man confusion. And Kennedy, and Ramin in the general dream party on the election quite before. Oh, no.
Only Kennedy.
Yeah. Every day.
So say, ma muntemu be here to say.
Say, Nipane woman ne created that. Or try so kind Nipano, almost free man almost and someone who poor man can know it right. And every day when Kennedy can come in common, MPP. So near me, yeah, call primaries, you know, Baumia.
Now
Kennedy. But I'm dry a I dear bet you am yes, you cross here, Chamba before hospital. Gaba ebe mamun ube fainty, Miss Oboa. Yeah, dink no ma. And who is Coco food to sit there? Now who is that's the kind of craft you are. Coordinators no wine anymore. No, I be MPP. Nani na minim it's a mills. And
oh, now say me walk and be and it's a mills.
Say so no cross can was through.
It's a mills.
Say I know I'm a friend to me can. But on starting to pull my MPP. It's now where's a mills. You do doctor and in do buy. Or do buy no or do buy some more fast. Oh, we school what dream. Now dream Enra in Nante. Where the near did the Enra come who's what Kenyans as him. Enra's speech was excellent. Yeah. Nenra so make
friend.
Oh yeah.
On phone.
Or to bomb bank as to Bandra. He spoke as a leader. Oh,
you're welcome to the controversial part. There's somebody sitting by you.
So,
who is a very good friend. And the fraternity of the controversial.
And come funny easy.
Opo my team. A jewel opo my ye. At the time, na a kujubu.
Yeah.
And send me a meditating secret pa. empo to say na do cry to me free nkan ba bi share ni suma se ni bi adwuma bebe
oh danka
say ni ma we nyina na we nyina mba ka say
yes no for say
no share assembly members nyina Enra George Kawa the whole Ashanti region assembly members nyina we share na we executives. I am the only person and another mamitna sorry we mention kebia na cha na konya metna se so none inside the machina no mudi so mudi huru me oh poor man oh
bona baso sa
na do fro
wo jinja me nam so me ye adwuma no che na grader me dua my private for
aja she
me na me chere ne say ya ba ya kotu yi ni adwuma ye Koyobonsu gave me a luxury opportunity as a brother. I'm fine a party, but me the party. I must be honest, story and kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, Koyobonsu.
So
because of the call China, no
Koyobonsu
too kind.
Yeah, because Koyobonsu on my head in a banana election more thing. No bien so to me insanely true. But we work very hard, ma when you approval. To an dream say at least. Mene Koyobonsu nam no na sami yam fidi echi no ya but now where is MPP mpanimfo hu the potentials in our youth but they are jealous they be our dream say baby awo no what the whole ba hwe a wo be na iden that is our biggest problem enti na party momi yan kan krenchom but NDC fo hu say no akola we yem peja no
na say ni time a woni Koyobonsu nam sami yam fi any spokesperson small boy
so okay USC ofrewa senior
so man your friend Sami Jam physical ni baby o wadu da benda manui MPP me go da benda Omanhene Asibe makola he is now municipal chief executive swami obetumi assembly me no di me che na assembly no MPP for be
there be
Zuba position as chief executive
kwada so Asibe
kwada so
Zuba can Kumasi for MPP for the Bema age like Zuba.
So obey
that
be the one farmer. The regional minister won't Zuba.
Mama Oluma we have better 8 solid years.
Oluma be.
Nya regional minister no.
Simon Semenza.
No implementation. Sometime yam picky Kumasi ni Asante Mine not in a partisan grounds but in the social ground. Look at this minister. Petty implementation the beautify Kumasi. Unim say what effect. And then Kolana adapted to social media. I competition between schools.
Now I for yes.
Was it painting no? School be the best.
Yes, secondary schools.
Na yenye.
Omo was here. Omo be interchanging us. NDF pa.
Enye easy. Aye. It do nyankola we 100. Nemu 70 ye MP before. Office ye project no for be 2 years no. No onye be 30. This is how we built a party. Yempeni mfona betra ni edi atem wo ka asem no wodi adwen ba chese tete na om dia show mu trimu say UP ba ne no ti UP sana no implementation they don't know minim say abeba MPP ko e form we no na ma ne ko form
ye be di san komo no de
yempeja nkola yen raising kola yenya hwe enti do ye buzia prime minister no Nana Dubai or prime minister.
And so,
it's a Colabi better picture.
Only my same way. Omanhene Boamanya me fan the currency. No MPP new.
Yes.
Okuje Tablakwa.
Yes, MPP new.
No MPP new.
Sam George.
No, Sam George.
Alhaji Aliu Muhammad.
Sam George the Alhaji Aliu Muhammad. They were key young guys.
They I know you post so. No, they are too so. Look, I am competing. I could have here for
paintings.
Almost I see them more year was here. Now the payment for home.
Now you to near the papa abetra. Akola onyare krana.
Now we say by the end of the day, omo we are. Minister invite to omo festival omo. No say Mumra NDC be bo asan. Now you see I said report about Gen Z
50%.
50%. Approve 50. And MPP for 25 as I say. Now Gen Z no so na to about. One so na do now Oma NDC attractive to them.
Well, we here, now they are justify say no crown and no crown.
Them say we dey wood.
Omanhene Yaw Adu-Boakye. Ya now can party for ntiase, but they be can no crown because obi ani do obi fie. Now how many youths and now be won is all be NDC shit. After Kumasi can no crown.
It was not.
Libya.
Ohunu kra.
Ube won ma me for penny for and the youth or the boy life. Me boa.
Dabio na o de hwe. Hwade. Oboman.
Gradually
2024 elections. 2024 elections. Na yewo some power swami. Ya bo amani. Asantini. Me busa MPP for mba ho say. Why do you come to my studio election time and you're wearing a white shirt, wearing a nice kaftan?
MPP nim.
Na
NDC4
Zuba. Dodovi. Any Hussein Munumi
Donko.
So Mubaba Honomo 5 times. Every time on Mubebiano. Okuta Ose John Mama che.
Different
t-shirts, different. Oh. Yeah. And omutugu muama. Afeno Gen Z's no obi e pebia shekeke.
Meanwhile, MPP die gudemu.
Visibility. Shasi ewie elections no. Afeno mayi ba omi t-shirts e. What dey dey? And also when them come out ba me t-shirt pa. E se wo mo pa.
Yes.
Because kanina no no so mo nkoche no. Bebre anche.
Omo ji good dem.
Na woji nipa no atade ne good dem a. Election no obi twam kura no hu sese no anadwene timba so. Sese ato aba na wie. Now the MPP is starting themselves say ukwa abontan ye she ba me t-shirt pa. E kire say.
Am say
na wo Tain Tescom.
Yeah.
NDC now won every tertiary institution. Unprecedented in the history of Ghana.
Yeah.
NDC winning Legon.
Yeah.
Winning Gimpa.
UPS as
UPS. KNUST. JIJ. Winning your friends say UDS.
Yes.
Winning almost all the campuses. Catcher will say, one more ama NDC ayakono. Omanhene Mama so by and no na me ne Rabi Dinkomo. Ya mebo ndi ankyerɛ. Obey the penifo no pa. She told me point blank say, Omanhene 2028 ending.
Oh yeah.
And I'm busa answer one sentence per see NDC is doing some things right.
Yes.
Oh, you're very close. Yeah, I'm going down below. Only Panama Casa. Only Panama Casa will bang the family now.
Okay,
very good.
Okay.
When she said it, I looked at her and said, wouldn't miss me. I tell them, say it will take a miracle.
Yes.
And yes, sir, no cry back per se. It will be very difficult because one, the flag bearer of the MPP will have to deal with religion, will have to deal with tribe, and at the end of the day, will have to do with Onuani party for Krana. And Onuamu as a person is being hounded by a whole lot and son where you need to crack as a Ghana mini. And on case I see the only thing about is dependent on the person the NDC will represent.
Yes.
But the NDC going to 2028 will never tell Ghanaians of a personality they will present a party.
Yeah. That's what
it's true.
Doing.
Because now NDC is not talking about personality.
They are talking about the party.
They are talking about NDC back power. The ANE. Government say 2024 party and can from John Mama had the personality. Now whoever comes, Omontono. Tisani aton John Mama. It's on the party. Party the back power day. Omon kase see don't get here and say Julius
Debra.
Musa na me ka asem we.
To force no. Omon see NDC back power.
Omanhene yankai MPP party no e obi ne koma etwe nipa ko. Ya betwa 8 solid years. Me kan say we nkrofo. Penifo piece opo akanyansasem 8 years. Party na koma ni ti asanteman. Omanhene 8 years. Share me young boy a we nyine so ya asantini ana so ya MPP ni ana so ye ka so bi asantini so te asanteman mo. Ye wa asantefo ni wa MPP 8 years ye project na adwuma pagya na obere. Bom ye no kire.
Ni business is ever course.
What the bo unlike president Kufo ba ye nim say angel epejai Atachi, you say under president no peja.
Abuaje time graduate.
Peja young boy. And all these guys are very strong. Affiliated to. Yeah, we are but under President Nana Akufo-Addo 8 years 2 boys businessmen
sorry tia a party no because I want you ma begui anya keno for your time obegina say omusi ayi taxes sen kwa no mutia omobe de ni Ashanti region when you were going to election MPP 2024 all the big shots. No, I'm your mama and I'm going to see your mama airport. Oh, yes.
There be Omokoye. But Opa Yankore say, Omanhene, about 70%, 80% of them are a strong MPP.
Oh, Ananka.
Party Omanhene. Party Bapawa. Politician. The businessman, what your percentage?
There be on your business.
But where there? Chairman calculator. Chico kwa businessman. Oh yeah, that. Wako crane fidie. Adani contractor. Else ya dema contractor. Akokwa. Na what's it?
Yahweh, penny and what you hear. Me
interview. Papa no di educhu machi.
Oh, Osikani ya.
Nani oba he.
Na no me
referee.
Oh. Dominic Buame. Omo odi bi omo de friend no. Papa ya the company on the Kennedy Japan de ayi bui down by.
Ayi Fredo War. Ayi bio.
Very good.
Yeah.
Opo bio. No what be me abo amati. And I'm in a interview. And I'm saying di any problem. Asema wo kan ye ne say MPP mpanimfo a no munye businessmen. A no munim anything about
business.
When the party came to power, they became contracted businessmen. Me am in the minua penny. Na owo articulators or the twini koko.
No omo said
boa MPP. Sa openi Bishop.
Yes.
Bishop had to sell 200 of his articulators. 200.
2015, 2016.
2015. Bishop. They say Bishop up to 2020. Sika Bishop mo any Ashanti region. They say y'all listen to me 2016.
No, Tony two.
Openi a friend a Dr. Obibini Blackman.
Yeah, Obibini Blackman.
Quote me anywhere. Ni fie. Me. Openi Kebedu. Kebedu. Akwasi bedu auto ties.
Yes.
Yes. Any penny for Mako be 7. Obìnrin Blackman invite you omo nyina wo fie. They invited Dr. Mahmoud. I have the picture. Yeah. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Gideon Boako. Any penny for be on buy. Na Baumia ba be twamako.
Problem baby one.
They invited him. They organized a huge money for the campaign. And when if you that day Chinka family DB.
Wow.
That's what we say. When they came to power, Busha Blackman say, Gideon crack call from friend and no Munyano.
Blackman is a strong businessman. Kanda 8 years. Now, Omanhene, Ashanti region businessmen now relocated to Ukraine.
They all moved.
Boris B. And now where is Boris B? And then NDC nebe peja Boris B.
Yes.
And then usem.
And then go get no the project. Boris ye gaprop chicken for 8 years. Nisika over that time 60 billion. Akoto be ya Greek minister. What can a new masem nyina woman chase kamano. Nana Akufo-Addo for nas wine. Boris Big Nankusas mienu SA because of campaign. Woman Janica.
Boris
who has a latter paro yedi.
Edu baby cry na Akufo-Addo cry ba on na
they say ma enipa binum kwan.
And come how
Businessmen omo when Akufo-Addo was coming, they did what was called
People are saying
adopt a constituency.
Adopt the constituency.
Businessmen pa Kumasi and do musica constituencies. Dina afei mubetimi asho man ye say obit in the office or on the shop. Na makofa Ghana Revenue Authority ni abetna say oto no akan. Na X5
me MC me. S5
chafufu a omo chafu na mo calculate nam.
Take it down.
It is bad.
Now do we nyina na olusu a ye kan kra. Oman enti we num na meka. So poma but I'm tell party no sa 25% no. Oman ne se wetimi apeja they should go back to this system. Oman Dr. Anane tamo ye MP. Na 2000 ko 4 person winning. Na nkola miensa minim se oni Emmanuel ya mensa no na secretary of MPP Ohio.
Okay.
And we branch ni nyina what I buy about Flash or Accra. And I nua ba ko Northern Belt as Southern Belt. On an deputy CEO nya problem bi. Na opiki entem na ye twin kwan a Dr. Anane se betimi awene amakofo ayde awene. To wan obusaw. Na papa bi odaban your friend the base. No oba or strong MPP.
Yeah, the base.
What's the base? So Anane I was seeing the base near the coordinator for that area. Dr. Ados here. Or MPP ni or penino or sa will be a bar. Satan the bar so the raining Chinese food was already be the raining kung fu fight.
And the raining kung fu
and the raining obia kobi. It is strategical unya papa na. It just 75 of your campaign why day.
Oh yeah.
Na man bi wa your friend Mr. Sapon Bogesin.
Yeah, Bogesin.
O si ye pe Bogesin ye nya no. Man be a friend ayim. Ono nya babo ye popular. Emrewafo ni mpenifo ni on edi bipo num ko school we say yakofa ayim. This is how he used to pick all these stakeholders. Eto onya omuwie no campaign 80% wide cause obi a so onya no bia wide wanya. Ansa no akọ council. Na ne position ni ba. Obi kohwese papa we on ni dware me ma. Wo huru kukuom wof mi fufuo enti emfa position ma. Hwan no onim no ho. Why no betimi ni nakasa? Why no obi hwe no kra? Ne konbedo se mi ni akire
mi nko party no.
Now be there party ni nkofom. So they should go back to the old system. Omunfa position ni ma mrantie na. Omuye movers and shakers of the grounds. Unya say nipa na. Wawie ni a boy bi ho. Your friend Isifu. No nya MPP ni. Oni kasem so onya ni sibati. Ba hu say no. Boy no so e control the northern side. Your guy do and you say why full NDC kura. Your friend Abochi otwa picture how dey obe wo no. 2000 Abochi was our campaign on the kafrafra ye ko baby a. Abochi boy ba ko your friend no Kwame and on so ko NDC no why fully o ko ni NDC. On so your frafra ni tida ye to aba no. Ahonjo clinic no. On say esrimfo no guase o. Ya split om no gina end. To ba no the frafra catch us no yenko to aba no makofo. This is how we draw our system to win the election.
And now, Bob, I got to Mama. So, and in life, politics, Obinu share common a year. Okasa will them.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and these are the way. Am I in a politics? You must be in penifoni. Me, Dr. Anna, no training me pa. It in politics, you can't beat me. Me kasa me no be kwa me kopa. So, enti, am I in a party no penifono tenafom. Na yempe wo mo betimi aye adwuma no Dr. Edi papa bi si nchen ewo area bi osi unim ba bi adu no ye woni power me hia opa ba sisi e kono ba bi akono nkrofo na ni nya den enchi itimi ema unyina ane enkofa obese mensa sa time o mind me ko obese mensa on the first person or the air condition repairs eba kumasi ana oda kodwom opposite baby omo tonton cars no masi abronsan so obi onim no team pia beka obese mensa and obese mensa is very strong e woda kodwom because ska won ho oboa ma me phone bi nto kasa omuti then we pick obese mensa eti da kodwom kra na untimi nrem true obese mensa no yetimi tapu nya coordinators nya boys nyina be enti politics here what na say obi okra woni party now we need power
go for him.
What do you need? Power.
Sir, I feel we 2024 Ade Bakwa NDC ye the winning a lot of the seats that they won't conform bebre ano omoye natives omoye local boys natives pa Ashanti region omo mutimi winning seats ni bi omanya be 6 wa ha no the young man ya on Achiko contest he comes from there and also the settler communities omo ne no relate e connect etubo say or the south vote no kakra bi wo settler communities no and or the BT Frederick Champon uko other places they do it one say and na NDC MPP person omo win it adra omo try omo to me bamba ba ya no be win him because oni omo ho e say dun kete half no onya santini we basari but there are times when you see the dynamics and you realize nipa we oni
no my Asante and Eric Opoku o de opa Nana Akufo-Addo kura ko gina ne constituency na afa ma
asunafo
oba we ne because MPP for cry then eto abama no
asunafo se eyabusuakuo mienu ena abusuakuo mienu no ono ne nkrofo fa bi MPP4 ena ne fa bi NDC eti bridge the gap oko Tachimaya Minister for Local Government Martin Jameson Ninia any AU NDC Tachimans out Minister for Trade your friend is Elizabeth Fusua Jameson Elizabeth Fusua Jare papa any Jameson papa but Fusua Jare papa no ene tete
we papa
ayi ono na tete local minister for
Obano
bi Jameson eti omo ya nuafo te say yi o eti omo say Tachima no Fusua Jare ho jisu agya to ho jisu Jameson so agya to enti na even NDC for per say omo ebefa kwan bi so agi seat no ayire ya amfa no because they are a family kese Tachima nyina no sa abusia ko no mienu no na so we papa we abusia we abusia na we akodi NDC na we akodi MPP osisa James Akosa ne MPP be lose seat no osisa Fusua Jare na hwe NDC be lose one the akoye no enti one you don't I mean adia baako a honorable NDPP problem omunya ye research team
yes mama
but we call constituency bi na omo introduce obi a kire me say we a research officer oni ni din koma the word research na dan so but what constitute research kra woni they picked a lot of people 2024 elections there were a lot of MPP executives I know musia they were elections
including chairman
youth organizer women organizer na ya sponsor our moment scholarship so omo kwa abrochire no baby I'm telling you Obako constituency bi na women organizer ni ho
Omanhene under President Kufuor and then kola omo ye friend say MPP executives na President Kufuor and the pigeon so obekaya
special assistant
the second time no oka oni doctor na nene that time ye papa alam say no ye ko inti yen kola no that was the time Kabu Stephen Amwa the obo ni den omu nyina go about 15 to 20 of them
kwaku
kwati no nyina and ye ka say leader apart from so omo dwen the next 10-15 years say yen pen kola betimi ide and then kola most of them onye minister or a party executive onye party aduma me pa cho yen ewi wen obia de ne ba ne wo fa ase na yeden eko se bia se kofo no ye sase de abusuafo na eko a se nko bi ti se bia stika nko nya bi nya den enko because na ne papa bi anya politician ko bi ti se ka bonum ne but san krofo sa adwena panyini ne de ba ye president Kufuor ye no enne awo aso aba omu nyina ye leaders ebi na meka hwe nuanom a businesses under Kufuor o flow to sika se yema asantema mrantie ni bi na momfa nya adwuma ene onim kola meme toyi aboaje me nam ni mo de boa me to ofra me no ka bibi kyerɛ me a metumi aka sɛ me nyɛ
na hwɛ sia Japan
metumi aka sɛ me nyɛ
sia Japan ekofo
no mo nyina
Zoom Lion ekofo
no mo nyina nyo ne pagya no
Angel mo Unity Oil mo ne ade
enti na me
saa na
o ma me se boa me we de ma nwie Kumasi 40 boa me say ye 8 years ye ba ye bo modin bo nipa mienu mnante am ye Kumasi asantema de kya o me ye party for a party na assist o mo say wo de bobienu ma me
asa mete ya me ni bi
ade na wo sa mo yesa ama kolani nyina nya capital a no relocate to Accra e to nya ska o ma obefa mo nkran Kumasi ni ka mo
baby
na ma aha ba for so ya so ntiase ye to aba nipa nto aba na nipa no ni bibi ye no tifi a obe da to omo mutimi ka kakran so a mugina omo so obibini no Boris B no ma manwuma na eden agu enti mistake moye munyintum se moye mpacho sia na hachia emui na yankọ akire ni ehu oma ye do win election masa ye wo oma ye do win election no nya wo papa ye minister onya sika onya ka dem no chese wo ye obi ado win election ye wo oma ye do win election party ni should know that
a fine brewed MPP MC former MC German South New Patriotic Party Honorable Pom to say
man.
You're always looking young. As honorable feel quite anymore.
Oh, you're there, oh my.
I feel better say. And now what do you
there be do
I miss me the other many.
I drew 7th July, you drew a catch.
Oh, we are July ball, give me 5. That's why you are so intelligent. I come as maybe why you July ball was simple. Miss me July, maybe a 13 July.
Oh, maybe a 7th.
7th, okay. Age no me nim ba me say we nya chan.
Edru am catch ro.
Okay, me dey be come there da. I feel me 54.
Oh, there say what me.
You see. How many of you?
The Royal Mount.
Royal Mount ni dey.
Send your one.
Any day.
Do bezo nim the Royal.
Me nim Royal Mount.
Me.
We nya. So two for you me.
Nya no kwa. O Royal ni na.
Royal ni na me.
The friend the Royal Mount.
Esewara. Honorable, you afraid to say?
Oh, man, boko me kwa nenye.
O kind no. Na pacho music asem na ko say hia me pa. Still ah.
Bisi sabre one city cry and sankai.
Na to force ya dey boni be na maye no.
I don't know say o kan wo hu bebi ayisi. Ya say the dan me ba ha me ka kire no. Julius Zebra o ye chief of staff. Nkrata yeso ochroma yi na wa chro. Honorable Ahmed, local government minister, yes, I could do finance ministry at force.
Why is he not giving you?
Release Kakra and Saka and Subit to media pay a Juma Craman microphone so you be you. Because Unya Usikana say,
Honorable Brawanim Kakra microphone.
Okay. So Unya Usikana say, Utumi even container crown obey ya. So to me a park will be a manatran and also Tianaka. And the employment to be babet. Bisine or my and Sanka will be. Baby, I drew no.
Yeah, share info analytic as some bay. I copied some baby aba. Ukon research ni ma. If I could get a copy of the researcher, come any beji pipe, you could put it. There are other yeah, just say. Uko share Gen Z. Uko share a year national appeal.
Uka Gen Z for a BT meal.
Now who are the Palana about
I chain of it.
We are analog, brother digital. Honorable.
The generational
youth. Oh, one as a BB to say, and rather a shake. They're now bound if you have an Indian cowboy.
Dog, the Ochradio, a
University. Oh.
Ishak.
Yeah. Ishak. Ono they all say yes. Openino de the research aba. But time in the buy and so. Among for some share the ill political side because acquired to say all of a sudden MPP for also say almost a year re-registration and registering of new members no. Then a research will come and hit the screens and say party now, they are losing popularity. That is the angle he picked to say it was diabolical and mischievous because Why wait for NDC starting or more registration? It had taken almost 3 weeks to 1 month. Report now.
More than that.
Then the MPP starts its own and it's gaining momentum. Research about NPP is losing popularity. It is a me. If it's anything to go by, maybe I met my share documents. I say, oh, I need we may have more side. So he brought that argument also.
Yeah.
But honorable MPP Bamapa, you born, bred, everything, we MPP. What could be the reason? And they after 1.5 years in opposition, and here to we are after 1.5 years, Ghana there. Nanka nipa bebre kure nu omo. Nanka nipa bebre start kasa say me yiri that day bra. Na aban is no. But it looks like John Mahama's approval rating keeps rising. People are happy with what he's doing. The general impression is that NDC is doing better. So why change it? Is it not bad an omen for the MPP?
My medals, Machia na Machia, Brapani Upu, minimum no pa, Brana, me na lag administrator.
Yeah.
Because you training be my assembly members, no. Tamane pese elections of from NDCs. Yeah. Oman, the Musa Dankwa diversionary tactics. Diversion tactics. You see, Musa Dankwa has realized that moment who say NDC are buying no, ye pia na chi akopin war, then he will come out with some of these things.
Okay.
Now the entire diversion said this morning he has changed the narratives of the discussions, so he has succeeded. Okay. I say we want for man ka topic in Kane ebi anka beka kuku asem. But he has succeeded. For quite some time kuku asem all of a sudden. Exactly. Enti diversion tactics na Musa Dankwa ye no. And adie way adie that is what he's been doing.
Okay. And
this is a political party now one smart. Now okay say they be a Musa Dankwa researcher or they bad there. You see dear net say me opu na okasa no wa kan say bebre political party bien when any challenges. So sometimes you stay in the party as a party person, then you speak out to change the narrative. You don't chicken out when you see problems in the political party. Currently, I can tell you for a fact to say most of the NDC supporters, they are peeved.
That is true.
They are peeved, but they haven't left the party. They are in the party, and they are speaking out to change the narratives. I listened to Miss Bell 3 days ago, one of your sister stations, and she was lamenting seriously about how the party has treated her. Yeah, onim say Juma wayama NDC over the years, and he even said say MPP aban wokwa na no to no say the NDC aban bae no. O ya NDC ni mapa. Ya obi ani Miss Bell. But ye party dey tiere say ye fe domofo. Enti democracy dey tiase sen obi a, but politics I had to say nkura bebre mu tubon. Say mu nyina mu tubon a ebo no that because obi a nyansani. That is how the MPP is. And to me say yes some ba you bet me try radio so ni television so I can ya bet NDC ni on kanda e woni team e bi o mu share in their caucus so then they will discuss those things. Musa Dankwa research ya wo ye me da bia makase research they very very important, but nyam research ya a mischievous research NSM me kodi akire because me manante makomi constituency makoba bia me region Ebron region bia say me bisa say research we almost oboye omode baba out why na ya friend no bisa say obie no watumi aka chem say Musa Dankwa friend that. Nobody has told me that. I'm telling you for a fact. I'm telling you. Ebra na ye campaign Dr. Bawumi ade no. Na me ko polling stations na me bisa omo so why na omo ye research we ya friend no obie no otumi ka chem say ya friend that. But otumi ye research o say MPP for nka no omo ka say me nimba bi ohun say MPP for no. Oman obejina Kumase na okoba bi stronghold te bi asawase na okunya NDC for be say num nsia na obisa am questions then you use that one to represent NDC in Ashanti region and MPP in Ashanti region. Enti Musa Dankwa won focus a bring na no be say aban ho akire no biare he will come out with some of these things to divert attention. And because of say year research 2024 or so CD in the elections Ama wa gaining popularity, but currently the popularity no come from or pa research about or nankasa no research no. He will know what is ahead of him. Musa Dankwapa onye research about ono ankasa ne ho na ohunu baby a enipa no de na do say now say oko even social media Facebook WhatsApp whatever na the research no better ho go and look at how many people even comment on it omo fan as normal as usual. You see Musa Dankwa started a researcher na all hwe nipa ombeko primary say one NDC or yeah first one pe and na to a ho e free program na also no. And Obisan say, what is the basis for this? What is your rationale? And he condemned him live on television. Catch and say, it is too early to do NDC polls. I didn't tell yes, I man. Onim say or say NDC na. And that's onim say ogu NDC no. If you what to say Musa Dankwa NDC primaries. What's why be? And nipa no o na adwen a o de ye na adwuma. He is serving his political party. And the party ni bia nkodi Musa Dankwa research echi. Look, and this is for more kasa. Nipa na o kasa this and that. Look, on my mama can say minchiro.
That's me.
Currently, boss Yaudi Zoom Lion. Only say about 6,000 of the workers they have been laid off. 6,000 because of the policies of this government. Remember, yeah, Juma Assembly over the 15 years. Look. Assembly no currently the only contract that is running a Zoom Lion etuminye bitua na workers or mwaka no SIF, the sanitation improvement package. The contract base miensa ne na ye wa assembly nya aban atwam. Enti uko assemblies ni sisi ya de ho ne say assemblies na nkasa na omofa sweepers na ya na youth employment for form no omde ama Zoom Lion for na omutu omoka every month no. Enti me ho say no we had more than 100 workers under Zoom Lion and omopra and no kwa assembly no they employed only 20 people. The rest ni omu nyina tifi. And nipa omu was area no majority of them when we say Zoom Lion no ebra president Kufuor de ba oba ya asia oba assistant no anche bia na MPP abano free power. Enti omo mbe so CD 8 years no John Mills and Mahama government. Enti most of the people that they employed were NDC people. It's a fact. And now by wale all those people enti enra minipa menene kasa within a osi chief omopo mien koto abanne e wo Zoom Lion company ne ehwe NDC votes obenya wo. Omoko omo platform no so amesi o NDC for the obese ne buafu bese eduru se okoto na aba wori ndi osi chief I am telling you for a fact. Obi abuafu no to onkasa and Ghana ni bufu a oko express e wo post abaya omututia e na anu se na Ghana for na omubuafu ye na ne ye wo grand so ane ye ne enim baby ade no na eduru enti omo na omubuafu no omo ye so eduru ho a ene ye be kire baby a ye be kwa akoto aba na akọ MPP ni bufu a de tie ne se on to aba no ma NDC on ko police station okra ankoto aba because on to ma NDC nti onko. That is what affected us. And we have identified all these things. Ye primaries and rather. Ye 2 months my. Ye leader. Was it why a research? Or no kwa ne statistics scroll to Facebook kura me ho ekwa even quarter no kura won te ase. On te quarter na ase. All of a sudden what could page research because when we say NDC aban no go through a lot. Say unim said last week ya to fuem. How many people are talking about it? How many people are talking about? And Musa Dankwa realize a moment when we say NDC abano na chiri apen diaper I should come out with some of these things. Na men divert your attention. That is what he's doing. Na omo amubuafu na office omo ye MPP for MPP base no take off for men NDC. Oh man, look, the Gen Zs na ye come asem no. Most of them are unemployed. Obi awie university, onye adwuma nya otifi why frustrated. Na obi hia na abonte na office o ade a we no bi say wo ye MPP ni ana wo ye NDC ni aban no wo power no obeka che so ho no wo because
they intend to say
yes obenya adwuma ye enti wonko gina ye no so wonko kase MPP base no te kofom ena me ka che say we have identified what affected us enya radio so no ye beka ho asem and we are trying to solve it gradually and it is yielding fruit. Look, registration we are say within 3 weeks, and I say more than 1 million people have registered.
New members.
Yes. More than that. They've registered. Now, if it's a part, there's a part, call form said the Okana. Who will come and register? Said the Okana, say, what the research, but say, party way, and I do say, yeah, definitely let me go and support the NDC, or let me say I'm an NDC. Now, Yanka say, your friend saying, Abino. You see, the approval rate of the NDC, Yempe independent researcher, now on this time no me hwade me say oman ye the ballot box esi ho ne say ento aba John Mahama will never get the vote that he had in 2024. I'm telling you for a fact. He will never have it. And he said Musa Dankwa akotena say no fees and research now all you know or they be divert your attention from what the government is going through currently. Uncle Cocoa growing in because Musa Dankwa can come out with a research and tell you say even Cocoa Kuyafo Ayati or Sika Sokrano or Musu Omonia Jiskana Ayati sono. Does this make sense to you? Cocoa Kuyania you try 3,600. Ne Yati so about 2,500. No what research so self Kuyanino or see 2,500 require better than 3,600. I mean what kind of thinking is this? And why any research? He can continue to take care of himself. Now, officer or ye na buying a juma. Na nipa or san kasabrin ka wasu ade. Baba Jama ahambo with sa Baba Jama TV no. What was that TV the Baba Jama no?
TV there.
32 inches no. Flat screen. The friend Baba Jama. What was that TV no? Ukoye research because now support to maame na wo ayawa sunti. Osi o maame no ben win even year core elections na general elections no oka say Baba Jama because the first one MP no free no onya 70%. Oka say Baba Jama will raise it to 75%. What happened? NDC drop in votes and MPP appreciated in terms of percentage wise. Because if you look at the turnout, nipa no omukwa abonten koto ye. Now we share more 2024 no NDC lost about 10 percentage points. Enti research we are we ya ekopashishi we. Enti who say odisun ade free. Uncle bisa benefit. I say currently benefit post kura onye bim. Emre no beso. Into uncle so non take on. MPP ye nim say ye adwuma ye no it will yield fruits. Na de mama ni je kura na say currently registration we polling station constituency national general regional and national elections I say me hunu the zeal at which youth no obi a person onya position at the polling station or constituency level na mani kuraje. Unlike previously UBS and confirm contest elections krana my you started by party way na polling station baby okra unya executive krana omagina ho ama. We went through all these things into bedroom baby no na women organizer no bema because okokro no so a polling station unya obi obe represent MPP wo. But all these narratives have changed. Go and look at how the youth now here come one say no omo person be polling station executives and say what ba constituency me constituency kire wa na no me try dey be to platform na me say wow this is the MPP I knew. This is the MPP I knew. How the youth everybody is willing to join others to obeji polling station executive and answer obeji constituency executive oba region dey kra ase kra enti memma MPP ni bia metena se mamusa dankwa ndada no
officer na da
minua na enye mediocrity ne niema yi a obi a osi interchange okuma se yese onye hwe obi a wakofa school for mu penti ho omo se ye mo na baso waya de ya penti interchange ho asokwa interchange na ye penti no hwana sa nipa na oye sa ne ma na yese onye hwe o aban na omo ye sa ne ma no yese sa aban ne nye hwe na de wakofa school for mu penti no I accept say school for a omo aye asua ngoma na odo omo pia abonten say omo nya ade bisa. I mean some people, but that is not an achievement. Say obetumi Musa Dankwa research people are based on that and saying say enunti na Ashanti region MPP egu ewo ho because of the regional minister. O my woti krum pa e biso say regional minister dey na why krum ha betumi aka. And them our list say ade a why ni ade a why ni me hwe sam na say we assembly for adwuma any municipal and district assemblies in the region how money hwe o. Say regional minister na ye first say ane man o mo list say why ye dey na amandis no mo ye den. Even say street light echo off na amandis no kra na ye say regional minister na ye nti ye mo ye nsem ma no. Enti ema obi anada obi a okuruma na obi ani mo obi a house number me ti kuma say me huru because o my me kwan am nam so said ye tie sa na tie bibi ansesan Bibi an say enti dia na say say enti o bibi ka che me say enti no MPPA collapse wa Ashanti region. No acquire research we know them. Me say Musa Dankwa pa onye research about him. No hunu ni written.
Oh no.
Yes.
MFN approval.
Yes.
E was social media
yes. Ono ankasa nyi bi fa no. No be hunu ni parado o mo gen research no tum anymore. Because enema wo ye 2024 elections we enema wa ye nyina je say you are not being honest. Ade am gina so am say onye honest. Any NDC for primaries ya or shas ya na all ye polls wa ye tia no e wo television so abesi na wontumi nya biem. Enti MP for ye polls. He should concentrate on the NDC. Let us know who is leading them. Who party na would di akira o kan as at now they don't have a leader. A president who is going to lead them? Why? Why they could lead the NDC? I see don't get here as why ana to forcing ana Julius Debra. He should let us know. And rakwa mi hu ba ku bi aminim say no mo say fake dia. Omo say NDC for 60% say Sam George in the lead the NDC.
Oh ndem bombo.
Oh yes sure. Ombo.
Nanka.
Fly on the nephew.
How was
Sam George
oh, you know that's not possible.
Oh yes sure. Well, yeah, say a Chinyan Ruai and Pamlet. Enti Omai, the American say MPP party bien no problems in him. Na NDC force soldiers now or Musuno. Musa Dankwa so Omanhene Yaw. Omo munyanya adwuma no bi nye no. Musa Dankwa so Omanhene Yaw. Enti sa ndemba we no gina so a ode ye ne research a say why polls na MPP rate. They say akan areas no NDC afani nyina. Minimum akan areas na o kan wasem no.
NDC is dominating with about 42%.
Akan areas where Ashanti region here. You see
swing regions like Greater Accra,
and
Central Western.
You see, say abaye 2 year. You see MPP losing the 2024 elections. No? For me, it is not news, woman. Party Ben, what to me, I call 8 years after 8 years, what to me, breaking. Why did we choose say, breaking the 8? We knew it was difficult. Because abaye bien wa. Since our 1992 dispensation, what to me a breaky? And this is baby one went to me a breaky. John Mahama was on the ballot paper 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024.
4 years, 4 terms.
But my first time I would have ballot paper to me. Into a losing elections now. I had to say the journalist can say or Krama can pass any news. Because Obiano I know what to me a breaky is 80 no. It is about me a corner went to me a breaky. With all the challenges that we went through. From 2020, 2021, 2023, or Maya Yatremua, ye names a challenges here come. Inflation went as far as 54%. Ya manage ya answer ye be free power now about 23%. So we need the challenges. Challenges no so nya dia. Ye na ye be kase ye force on us. Unlike what happened to them 2013 to 2017 omokofa adum so be so 4 years. They created a mess. Where crisis been na wo. Where economic crisis, global crisis been an error. But me tina hire me di politics here. Ubisa me President Kufuor time. Global crisis, ye economic crisis here by. Between 2007, 2008.
Real estate problem.
Yes. Ye tina memu ye nim say COVID created the global crisis. And yes sir. Ye nim say Iran
Russia Ukraine
created global crisis. O kan mo so omo pese o beti o mo kwa abonten na o mo dey example. Currently, we know, say, Iran and America for Israel for war, it will bring crisis. Even the former finance minister, will admit in Russia or prepare your mind towards something. We all know, say, and Rana may share a CNN. And the first time I hear here, oil crown, you bring a shortage, say, a continuous say, fuel. And they say, no, be equal to a I will accept. But between 2013 and 2016, can you tell me any economic crisis that the government had? But look at the mess they created.
Okay.
And see, a more beer and pipinia or shemi and opaya utie me, a mum Musa Dankwa nada, a diversionary status now, but he will not succeed this time.
All right, Mary. Akwaba.
That's it.
Yes, my approval rating kwana ekos.
Mama Yusu Akonyo na menchia and this from more Santamantem.
More Ghana, because Ghana baby almost
but specifically
Asante region.
Because Hana
okay.
with Dimija or my baby I say Sabi Mama Santimama, Miokoni, your main kind because who on kind in the Eastern region. I'm mass anti momaka, many is a committee me, and you do this level. Until we be a meda, a sentiment rap. I'm sure, then I say, one mass anti my peaceful. You know, it's maybe deep our hand, yes, we are bravo.
You couldn't name.
Na Machia regional minister, na Machia Yura, Nanakosi chairman, Nanakosi. Na Machia the boss so the normal or panelists.
Okay.
Oh my,
yeah.
Assembly you know is simple. I say oil, air cost. I think the last 20 hours.
I said Donald Trump say what
the last 20 hours. Yeah, the Baha number about 48 hours. Now crude I'm 113 as of today, and I'm 100 per barrel. Where Brent crude, high tea, MPP for more Ghana how more there, and say, mine in their opinion, no opportunity to come to power. We give you 8 good years.
Is there 101?
Yes.
A free 111. That's a $10 a free.
For Brent crude.
Yeah, I'm talking about Brent
crude, fine. So it's coming down.
Yeah. Because Donald Trump, you see,
technically it's coming
as I
down.
speak to you, 98.
That's the point. So what we are saying is that it is not the doing of the mama and now to forcing. If we are say challenge na yen face, but we are all praying say we are all praying say by then be stabilizing about from the yen. Now even with that, oh my, what's the last time to for?
Enra.
Now you need to say.
Me
I don't check it, but I don't check it.
Me de me nya kwa me am say me top 500. Ni ebuogu.
Go on 12 point something. Omu free so nam 23.
Omu free so nam 23.
17.
It's not true.
Omu free so nam 17.
It is not. Oh my Google.
No.
You have in the Google.
Serious.
January 7. No. Some of this is
honorable. Okasa, allow me.
Oh, tia wa chantro bebre.
Ahanomo anytime a figure is put across, I check. Eti Mari Kasa.
17.
Mari Kasa.
Yeah, mam good 8 good years. 8 years e wo kuma. Wa betra na even say Obia be painting. You see, say if you look at our architecture, government architecture, our Krumah, regional minister, you don't normally do anything, but you coordinate development, you supervise development. The reason why our regional minister we should be that and then qualify to the chi, and yet the coordination, the open man tell you, what to know was say, Ade Kyeɛ chema o asante mu ano obe sure say obeye
okay
yeah regional minister man better how school feeding for to terms say go di matem
fuel as at January 5th 2025 super was 14.99 diesel 2025 diesel was 15.6
2024
Debbie,
as 2024
as at the time, maybe I just say it. Almost free power. January 7th.
My current fuel price in the world.
Where current?
Where current one.
But January 7th. January 7th. Asat. Namiana meti ha time no so me ana.
Baby ana time na so na production.
Eba cho obi en ho betimi asop.
Project na mu.
Eba cho timi.
You have to bomb no. You have to bomb.
Hold it.
Go.
Mari.
And you say star oil.
Mari nyamiana me introduce you. And I make us say when there is ambiguity or a year, the most important thing is say then I check and I come out. Fuel as at January 7th was super was 14.99, diesel was 15.6, and then 12.2. Diesel 15.6.
Production, fantastic production work. Ebi amekasa feeling hanom there, station hanom there. Edutwom ono de abeto ono. Bomb no tutu.
Na bomb.
Me no ka say bomb no tutu. Ba baby afu oda. Baby afu oda. Na mo na bomb tutu. Omo na bomb tutu. Wu say ye tufu ya to bomb agotufu station bi mo aguchi oda. Era oda. and now look as a bomb to end up 12. People are not complaining. You see, this is the real practical. Yes, it will be a boomer here, and when you to about some problems. Say, you want to yank to about. What am I say? You want to know, and I have problems in senior pay leader, so be the one solve your problem. Our bomb no problem in here, and also no. However, it is be echo, a stable. We did from a stable. You will come how. You will come ha, come as Z, Opoma, come as you quack or spare parts, Ujina ho, yes, a train near ball 120, yes, a train. One for the any Ujia Kaye. Now, yeah, fre different prices. Now, assembly you bad management, incompetent. If you say economics in your castle, you demand that Tabamias or any Yansa, but now Ujina market top marker. Ujina honani afa fo afre be say on train ye beto price ni. Enti se me nua no mo MPP for ya to ba wie 1 year ni makum nipa makum krofo business. Opoma tia sa me ba na miti. Opoma tia na oka. Sa krofo na obi ni black man oban na oka na se nyina they were ombe sun odoma manim o true vine. Apart from that, almost support to my mom, the economy was bad. Into there, you have support to one way, my economy in your Juma, and ye send a better business, a better cost. But still, it was bad. What am I say? Okay. 80 million, maybe a penny better or casse, ebia, NDC for na CNC, Massa, you guys should keep quiet. I'm a moo papa. Ghana for Ajiatu, you to not to the tree, Usu, Uka, Musa Dankwasem saying. And then MPP for catching Musa Dankwasem. You see, Asama Munina, my, maybe I meet you. Asama, Opoma Bejana, any Musa Dankwasem, okay, difference in the womb. Difference there, pan the womb. Opoma, Musa Dankwa, and you may be no, but Sabi, on good paper so, and by TV so make anything now. No. Asama Musa, you say, Opoma minimum net. Minimum Opoma net over 20 years in the Martinity because or a vocal. Maybe what bands me 2 days about it. So April. Asama Musa Dankwa Eka, any Opoma semi. I'll bet I can difference being a womb. Opoma 50 cans as no more power. You neglected the base. The incompetent among more bunny and the gun of Okomuno and no more resources in the you to not to the actually. Now, Roger Minister or no youth or you too, and you know the heart of what the youth and all ball. Oh my, so I catch a day back. I say, yeah, registration drive. Me dejra. You'll be shocked. People know even if I say regional minister more than anybody. I'm telling you. Me will grass me organizing and conform about church mudi. And you see, they keep on mentioning the regional minister's name. At the point, my friend and say, now the president and I say, Ade and I'm say, share. Your name is everywhere. It is so BBL. He is using the social media to capture them. And then Obeye dot. Okay, the last time, so last week, Obeye dot keke was social media, and you see the likes within 5 minutes. On the game no.
On a Gen Z.
On a Gen Z for go. Oto credit credit to the yes ante so kakra. Oto credit kakra no kotena ho no a. E ho no dey easy the pressure. Ho no o take advantage. There are more business there. It is a regional minister twem ne na yi na mo ka so o e say TikTok e yi kakra no apost no akoyi NDC pa no motima opportunity. You to your ultimate adwuma say. That is the point we are talking about. Until the that comes Musa Dankwa you know. Any do poma abetra hakano. Different gear nim. You kill people. You betray people. More disappointing go for juma. E wo krum ha. Musa you say poma nyene ni na edian ka ebibi no wajayo. Say say come pon. Le so muso nya ni. Onya bibi ni bi bra. Ya bejo. Na wo waso na edin. I be asking what's the thing. E go forward do machine 92. Then up on my amount. Kojobosu. Wababa obeboard from 92 up to now. Metima catch us 60% e kojobosu na abo. How many baby papa be amount minia? They are greedy people. I'm telling you. 80 minia. And I mean, me Brian Saka say, Musa Nakwabe pool be concerning NDC internal pool. And your friend, why every time or you pool about NDC, who will lead NDC? The last time I check here, now I don't introduce the AD anymore. Or you pool every time now and then. What's it? Who say, Wafa from a flow? You see, on my me here, me project management masters our Gempa research method. Is one of my electives. So I want to say, please, and I manage the way and the process I did research. Research has so many ways I did. So one far from who constituency, nipa be say 70,000. Were you able to call?
I take exception. No, listen.
Never
You don't even understand.
And the research now will come
so then
research more than necessary. So you don't tell me say won't what are you talking about?
You don't.
I take exception to that.
I agree with you on that score. The words like ABR on research as he says it is not a good word.
My draw that one. But the point
you are making a statement. No, say Obia also want to research and all dispute you.
That's the point.
Definitely, somebody can do a research. Somebody can dispute.
No, but you see,
but the wording.
No, but the word how we used to say on no constituency. That comes to Emma, how mama here research be to justify say the whole Ghana is yes the whole Ghana can say see. And research doesn't happen like that. That's what I'm saying. Say, Sabi on no. We don't do research like that. Say, Musa Dakwa eba be kase no mama benya 53.5. That means obe interview be a Ghana.
Is that what I said?
Oh, but I say. Oh,
is that what I said?
What's say?
No.
This means you have not even finished the masters now, so you don't understand.
That's what I'm saying.
If you are telling me that you don't even understand the research that you are talking about.
No.
The very same word you say, will say you are not comfortable.
I don't have any problem with that.
He has repeated it.
Senior,
he has repeated it. Research now can work over the whole country, all the 275 constituencies. Are you telling me my constituency?
Yeah, you cannot also cover all. It is not possible.
Exactly.
Definitely, you will have a sample size.
Yes, the sample size na make say my constituency. Even I didn't even use my constituency. Like me say my nanti. Me ni pa bebre akasa.
But baby our interview.
Exactly.
Definitely, but also a sample size. I may your constituency. It does not also mean say research no a skewed and answer one.
Research can be biased. Do you understand
it? It is possible, but man can say. My NTO. Barry Kasa now so jai tantrums now go and
fit for e predict John Mama when on interview be Ghana.
Debbie
SMP on interview be Ghana. When they were predicting the economy of Ghana, on interview business guy be Ghana and on interview be pocket economy.
It is not possible.
That's the point. So if you tell me say in your constituency what be so be or Amaka say Musa Dakwa Amma be bisa. Now so you are talking about people over 70,000 people. If you ever saw more to Abba, quite about 70,000 people. How did you come to conclusion say as I'm not a Musa Dakwa can enjoy correct?
Okay, go ahead.
What do you friend say? Omo to about 70,000. You omo in a crime free. How do you do this argument? Say because if you don't understand what you're saying, is there a crime?
Go ahead. Let's move on.
Oliver Campbell here. No, that's a fact. And you must have gone here. SMP for here. Fit forces for here. Why didn't you dispute that? You ever talk about Kufo Baby? And Musa Dankwa prediction or you know, it came to pass. It is true. You see, if you're a politician, don't joke with research. Opoma asama na okama no. O say at a point omuduru am so no kwara na ka. No, what na waka say MPP obetima research officer bi now he doesn't even understand.
Yeah, I said it.
You see, we were having Enyahana strategies. But let me tell you this. 2024 every campaign group were having research officers We don't just work, we work with paper.
Okay.
And you maybe this will be fact. We work with papers. We work with facts.
Speak to the
It is a meba. I know say this is the problem at what police station. I didn't get me to about police station in Pan 9. Near you 2, 3. What is the problem? A research. What am I saying? So you don't joke with research. It is the drive of victory in every election. Research is the drive that tells you what is there. Because of course you as a flag bearer and now as a campaigner you don't know. Your mama will come and say, "Obetime to curve your Accra, Babetra, come and say, now you have presentation, man, say, say. So what do we do? This and this and this, we are doing it. We divided the region into 4 zones. Research. You know, Dr. Frank Amakoine. Dr. Frank Amakoine. On it, if I say, Omanhene Boama, Nyame for the crazy. We were basing on research to know the problem in a certain region.
And you succeeded.
That is the point. So learn. If you want to come power in 2042 or 2040. Yes, that's how we do it. 2040. That's the point. So what we are saying is that you sit down, you know your base. We have, you see, at the point, prediction. Through research. It is done because I better say ABA say if I say NDC for and youth in Abedi MPP here, NDC here. It is true. Look at Sami Jefi. What is he saying? Sami Jefi is less than 40 years, remember? Frank Amaku only 40 years here. Erukeje only 40 years here. Only 40 go be 42, 41 years.
Eric Onya 40. Omunyina asisa.
Boja Jefi.
Yeah.
Now me use na me try na me Boja Jefi deputy finance minister. Na me say be papa wo so ankoma mu edidi mu a na me ko. Every beside that can I go? Oh my! I will go where my language will be speak. Baby, I'm a casano. You can't bet myself. What am I go? And your mama campaign and here was see formed by me you to make us say, okay. If I say a God review here or if I say a boxing arena, he invited the youth.
Youth connect no.
Yes. True budget and fee. One how can at the point, who share NDC Atari Ukruma Akran thing. Today, people are wearing it. Almost every Saturday, I'm a shadow training ground, and people are proud of it. Sanima Munina, Nema, Yadia research. Sanima Munina, Nema, a man who said, and Nema Sisa, because first, I say, Nassi, say, Yahweh to Muno, Sisa. And that is why MPP, you need to be very careful. You see, Obama is here because party be the opposition cha. Bibi that didn't go. One year, you bad economy. You handle Asante region to say, oh, you did that. And then we did that when you're crufo for. And we are doing it. Oh, better so good 8 years. So for our interchange, I ain't not account. I ain't not account. You transfer the president, you transfer the Jamfutro, MIA. You took Presmos. Cocoa syndicated loan. Okay, China. Okay, Cocoa syndicated nobody call China and nobody call GBBA. So for our interchange. Oh, promising as anti 5 interchange. Mm-hmm. 5 interchange. When's my Yabakura? You took on to me. Regional chairman and a copan and a chow. Government in power. Your stronghold, the last 2020 election. MPP in 1.7 million votes.
1.758.
Fantastic. Just oppose that vote with development of the man Santimai. I am saying this again. At the Papa Beer 1 centimeter, and this is 1, and this is 2, and this is 3. The most expensive investment about centimeter, and this is you just phase 2 mamo and I'm going to say now you to now no mame eton your friend say niam wo dwemu no I'll call theatre chimno, and the front bono or choir, and the other can see restaurant on what didn't know, or one.
Okay.
Eti amai medicinal. Na ye nyina ye tiase. E your money chechere. Reset last bekan. Reset does not mean say I say ye sa ade na say ye. Enti ebi be touch ma, ebi be ye. But the most important thing is say ye be ye ade no am ade na ye di mu. Na ye nyina wo ye pipi ni wo ye ndisi o. Ye ho beto ye sabe me ko filling station. Won find this can na kwa talk fuel station. O di sika na yeden, the value ni yeden. Economy no inflation ni yeden. Apart from you left inflation 23%. And now 3.3. And then food inflation, the adiana say young food inflation quite to 53%. And then amount for the trade school no mundi. You took over 850,000 Ghanaians to severe poverty. Nana do ne baumia. People were hungry. People were coming the amount for at the point. Uko airporter. Amount for you to know no more Ghana. No more Ghana. Omo tomu ni amo bibi tomu fi. Tomu sa se. Omo juma no mo aha mi ni conform mo bantima. Omo close omo shop. Omo tomu bibia close omo shop. They are landing today as I'm telling you.
Thank you very much, Mary. Mama, just a few minutes now. Yem fa jadi enkra to baba ko poma hone eti ono so. Maybe sisia.
Bakwa ya wo wiase ene sa opesika atre wadwuma mu anasa woniema begu pot na wonya sika mfa nkoyie na adane wadwendwen eno nti na wo se wonya sika krabia obeboa mu wadwuma na atumpon Dwabin Bank PLC ene wani daso yen asampa loan ewo homa wona wo pebesia I import won niema ana uton auto part utonton cars eniema hoduo bia ema amoton tuma ana entade sa akwanye wo homa obibia se obeba Dwabin Bank na oni abehwehwe nkomo na yen asampa loan die yenyi collateral yenyi commitment fee die wo hia your application letter ye begina so dana ede loan ama wo interest rate na ekituwa bi obapa loan scheme ewo homa emergency fo amaka ho abom se ekuo na mo recognized institutions na mo pese modwuma enyini kwosro eno ne qualify mo mutumbaji loan na mekai wo se interest rate ni ekituwa bi your savings account current account microfinance shares susu dachinti investment group loan fixed deposit any de kika ho Dwabin Bank PLC yen head office for Asante Dwabin yen other branches ni bi so ewo Ejoso Roman Hill Adesheman Pankrono Magazine Road Abuaso Fumesa Onwe Sipetimpom Bonre Dwabin ene yen ni officer ye bie no Atonsu Market a ebe Kumasi High School Junction Free 0271 409340 Ana 0544 745856.
Environment approved by the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority. Water.
Welcome back. Zet Natural Mineral Water. Obibini Blackman Company and the Din Shoyaba. Pure safe, crystal clear, perfect for your family. If you now war bunting now or your party engagement, outdoor beer, get yourself Zet Natural Mineral Water. All the leading supermarket, all the local outlets. The answer of a phrase 0244620294, 0244620294, and 0208. 183018 Kumasi Breman West and Nkranso Atomi Dwabin Bank PLC shares any a fixed deposit to 17 na make catch the way na over toss shares ewo Dwabin Bank of 50 pesos per over to me at Tono Albert Fontente fidie so star 389 star 984 hash. Star 389 star 984 hash to buy your shares. You can also call 0544 745856 0544 745856. Fixed deposit 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. Now benefits no attractive interest rate, negotiable rates, open for large amounts, and investment. You can be rest assured no market volatility, so it's 100%. Media announcement. Say a reputable media institution, sales executives, and also marketing executive, communication skills, confidence in dealing with people. You have the ability to convince people to purchase products and buy products. Which I say, dear, when it comes to marketing. And Owia TV front desk over to me, and they will see the new application ABBA in a brown envelope. I feel over to me, our friends, so add your details and any information, further information. 020 7103 204 020 7103 204. Opoman. Mami Emma Ombre Munansana no. I think me paper back yira. Me kai brave pa. Na His Excellency John Dramani must where is my paper? No, my paper, my paper. My paper I'm the other you. Okay, Jennifer Rekon and Eyawa Wada or a nurse Ewa Nobuem SDA Polyclinic and a proud libertarian from Nurse Grace. Oh, dear daughter, Jennifer Rekon. How are you, beautiful libertarian? Happy birthday to you from your papa. Miss Mema Trinkwapa. Happy birthday, Jennifer Rekon, a nurse at Nobuam SDA Polyclinic, a proud libertarian. This is coming from your papa himself, Omanhene. Happiest birthday to Jaden Ewa Ohini Jan. Jaden Ewa Ohini for Mr. and Mrs. Samuel Ewa. What do you need to Amankwa Jana? Happy birthday to Gifty, a student of College of Nursing and Midwifery Training, Sunyani, from your best friend Abigail. Opoman, you didn't come on be a my entail so now, Faye. Mema will be our opportunity. I can't wrap here.
See and reducing chine.
Okay.
Saying you near Zuba, see a ban open salt in a local chobani.
Okay.
You one partnership. US Nianya say, Ninan say, and China do na Union de Kono, a queen pa, hypertension, strokes, research, health, furniture, a play part, a wumpa, a ampaso. Obeko restaurant could be near the China Sin Chain. Ushia no answer say, wana hunamujo, the assembly, and Kumasi stress, and China. And Chine yen nyoma bebre wo ni padua no meboa ma wonsuo gina ne mo ne dodo die no
enye
ekuenti yen chine die so na yesre wona ono aduane openly e de mani pa dodo die ne se ya yensusu man chine ne nyeden enkom. Secondly ye wia de ya bie so sia obi odidi a me na ye me habit training ba me jai ko mi didi ne sia bon meti agum sisi
a na di me jai kra sa asenchine no watia saka kra gum
eku ye pa
bremenchine eno dey dangerous crowd
enti ene kemi ye say sanchine open salt yi na di yi free o e ma ne si o de obi pe bia wontimi season no o de be bamba o de ma na ka kire sanchine dudu odie no enye ye nteso restaurants yeah de shesa yinum gumasi atro eno so wo ni si awo so na egum na
okanu
ye ne stakeholders ni
na wo si ase de ewu
na wu it's yesre say yen reduce yen chine na idigu aduan na ne die no so yen.
That's a very good campaign.
It could so start a campaign. He said the right time came and we contact him.
That's right.
So Nigeria one of the ambassadors because I was the environmental subcommittee chairman.
Okay.
Till me time near the bank, till me opportunity be a me pese me boa. Because me so me taste me who say me ni padua no ajojo me kakra. It also te won chine die so na ebebo. Omanhene tosu biem em se nra me ne unia Libya Bogashia na me ka sembi. Me kai me ne kwadwobo nsu tu kwan ko Germany. Nalak for the World Climate Change Program. Now you call discuss we group here in local government assembly honorable members, Say me no mammy presentation. Been afternoon Madam Bakwam ni kushia. No Uganda ni. Na ni dear home come how your politicians ye be pija Africa. No can be Omanhene marine feeder and me they are coming home me them. Inti minim say sadie no inti de bia no enhye dan comfortable in any way, but I'm okay. I say honorable. Do you know our problem in Africa? Because of the type of politicians we have. We have types of politicians, yes. We have 2 types of politicians in Africa. We have partisan politicians and we have social politicians. But you know, honorable, partisan politician is always thinks about the next elections. That's all. Mm-hmm. But the social politician is always thinking about the next generation. And their job, and they are very difficult. But at the end of the day, and it's true. And it's true. When somebody is thinking about his next election, on fans or because Owia, Yemfajan to manage, send your bay among Comasum Bewene. But when him so we are, Ujumedia Woodie, and him near quite see the whole Ghana hill. A Benam swam be a brooch for a banana refian. And that is the generational health by MP.
Mary.
But it has been me Kasa. I tried to put partisan politicians. I'm a Miami party from Krano. I knew very well I'm not comfortable with them. But I don't care. I am also one man Ekamasem. Abuami. I mean, I'm with all my struggle and the MPP 8 years in government. Man, Kobe Bia, you su MC Bia Dinda. Man, you su Minister Bia. Babia Minister Bia committee. Me come qua chest out. Honorable Upuma Mini. Yamami room. Babia Minister Kubi Kubi. Because Papa Nekachem Zopo take this opportunity to build your own springboard. Building in a sense that would do baby idea, which would do jumping. So I am preparing myself, not for anybody. And yen and ye won't nipa, a muya dear ye can't made umbiti. Minia, why am I saying this? And you're my Kenya real. The party is sinking. We need to redirect our strategy. But if you think we will continue to do a partisan politics because of elections, it's up to us. And only a day, a drew baby party, no, a lusu isa. Dianyano, be a social politician within the party, within MPP. Tell the party leaders, being it Obama opposition or my opposition, let him know Sadia way any day. And yet, see a year party in Benya 2 years, 3 years. By a drink elections, don't go on party in tough, and the party not tough. Gone some way I can me or poor man, you can play all my audios. Here, some people when here, me meaning say I'm here one of the target. Everybody will attack me. But God being so good, say you lose you. Every leader in this party or your penny be a frame, or poor man say well kind. They no cre or poor man. Oh, young can no creno. See a cast your bedroom and quiet position one. Massa na ye can't. Ye papa mean honorable can interchange. President Kufuor built Asqua interchange. Yeah. There was ye dinyan ye nyako. Yavan win an election. Nana do my 8 years. 80 now. When we are talking about campaign, interchange is relevant.
Yeah.
And 1 year would be yeah. What is the duty of a regional minister? Go to the Act from 186 to 200. Seneka. The Regional Coordinating Council should monitor, evaluate, and coordinate. This regional minister is going around every day. Doing what? Monitoring. He's going everyone. Doing what? To evaluate the situation. He's going around every day. Doing what? To coordinate to his superiors. Young Crawford, then and no more. Sometimes, let's face the fact. Regional minister is the longest serving regional minister in the history of Ashanti regional politics.
Now the patches say we are back vocalist.
So
okay.
What does
he so support him there.
What does he
Kabi mano no ano ne apon.
So
can do.
But then na ye under 8 years. It be about 4 years. They can be mentioned a lot. Ka 8 years ka exceptional. I'm saying I'm saying to regional. Now, Omanhene Misro. What is the biggest community in Ghana? Yenyi Ghana from Ewukumasi. Is it not social media?
Yeah, that's it.
na wo ye party when you abre op vote and social media ho na nkola no omo so na ye penofo obi ti ho ye adwuma agi omo what was your TikToker? Are you ready to get power? What are you doing? We didn't have same youth like the regional minister. We don't have same strong, very brilliant people like the regional minister who can do the same at that community to counter him. Politics, no, you upgrade here. Yes, you be jana. You ja mama tena. TikTok, WhatsApp, YouTube, sound ya beji power. And I need to know on the social media. And then Kolani pick you from the social media on the atoa beti. Ya bet naturally. Instead of us to, get back to our senses, to recollect the wrongdoings. Ni ebe say yes yen kobi. Ni yen yusun krofo ne obi. Na yen ji krofo omo ji omo kono. Ye di enu mom eni omo kon. I don't support that. If we are ready to see a power, let's get same people. Minia. Area na meka sa enkola ni dia no mo kai painting. Omanhene he's speaking school ada enra me hwe prempe college ni die. Meba ewi prempe nti bani jom. Me so time anam we nam tai ko table tennis on nti bani jom. But the another guy be so free at the school. On say say competition. Yeah. And you know ko inu so a Adam penifo atin no bi ekohwe. Hwe akohwe wan din na nenam.
Frank Amako.
Masa, what are we doing? Enti na me catch us say the leadership a what party no se power near me we need to change most of them. And yenya those who can work and work harder to retrieve all these wrong things. Ni enchenyi no. Sure. Oh my. Projects are near Ashanti Red. Yes, it's true. Regional Adana metie Sampine. So what now? And it's true. Southern bypass from a friend say northern bypass from Georgia to Dakujon Road near on my son project in the MPP project.
That's true.
How many MPP communicators in him? Na saying omokafa home. Bene. And he is taking the glory. Many Sampine started. Ejuba kaya and saying, many Zuba and Toko be started. Say, no, be bubu da kujum for no without compensation. I'm saying no there. Ya no among can we reduce where banta ya resolve. But Sampine the king. How many times na Sampine crack called da kujum woni and crop for cottonase? We don't hear me. Yeah, stakeholders meeting 3 times. Wa mabida. Enti na wan wi a wo kakra da kujum fon be de kra a glorify. Bazu babaye. Say John, friends say Omanhene. Nobody is praising anybody. But we are doing what we call a social politics. What is wrong is wrong. What is right is right. Do be a be catch no. Zuba babaye nyani first attempt is say obejuri dina ashinagu. Why na sorry ne ko frame me. And can just say, need that authority. Yeah. Because it needs to come to the assembly for approval. You cannot take your authorities. But you're right. Omanhene, Zuba say only bear 3 to 4 minutes in the office. Every day or field. Every day or co-inspection. Every day is going around. That is the good job. Yenya miami nia amane bai me kan wasem mu interview me opoma kan wonya Tuesday ya wadwuma, Monday wadwuma, Wednesday otia asampa peace eko na kumasi yeni Omanhene radio ha satam na wokesbe yeni kwam ye dinkra yeni Kofi Asante. Are they not strong enough so bit my interviews one obi ba wapen we am kanamba he's always in Accra, which is not good. It's not helping the Kumasi. But how can pay? We any pabonini. Masa. Even in the normal sense, no crano. Oh, yeah, say you need good radio station be a bit of a project. Omanhene, maintain Accra radio suda. Mekwa Accra metra program near interview me. but nim Accra radio any mo Pullman. Me kwa Accra and see airport na ye chinye e konalak inauguration bi. Ye see aye kona ye anyo Pullman e kona you Pullman ay. Ba me ntra me Accra o me nan form ni minim say me did 3 days kra na me ho hihye me. Because nyam area and I don't like to stay there. Unia atinka se one of Ropo. Now me pay guy me tra me radio. Adi obey no. Na why no me nye Kumasi there no. Why no me nya Asante my there no. Aha na metna.
But wrap it up, man.
Enti minia party no mayenka e mayemfa mu ye ho se enkofom. Party na ekofom. Nye musa dan kwa na be ka kire. Me ne okra to wa unim se party na ekofom. Let's be honest to ourselves. Party ni stronghold ye hin.
Ashanti Ray.
Ye Nana Kufuado. Say Nana Kumasi. Say Nana Asante Maite. Ye President Kufu. Say Nana Kumasi. Say Nana Asante Maite. Aden and ye Baumia projection of them. Mabusa. Because some of our leaders know if you bomo and Ibrabo Nipa no homo. And Kaye flap bearer from the next day what Timo Central Market. Mine me no na politics kumanzo ya Asante. What in what room, taxi, even toilet, so yeah, public toilet, and no palai uma, what eh? I didn't understand you, my winning. A dien, bibi papa pana, NDC. Omanhene, Miniabo, NDC, no woo, but why neka? Go be a woofu, your baby on your day. Omunye, Hona was a party, no, you go back to your senses, say, Bibi Koso.
Okay.
NDC is doing nothing, but Obianka. I have a body because Oya na wo wa kopim se. Eyo bia hin so yeden. Okoka. Nti ene na mosa. Party no o se ye receipt. Ni ye chenyi nyuma bi. Ni ye pe ona o betima ye adwuma no. Enye o mo mbebu man because o man kuta no bebu. O pe o mo mbema power. Go and select those who can give you power. Not those who are coming to manage.
Okay.
Who we need ya. Ubeji o mo mbe manage.
Thank you very much. Honorable. Yeah, me too. Yes.
I think that I never be a
Okay.
You see, NDC is today telling us MPP should keep quiet. Politics. And in democracy, there is no way you build a society worth it. Yeah, opposite democracy, a tribal without opposition. And this opposition, no, oh yeah, there no opposition can be also MPP for by 8 years into your monk. And the NDC people talk as if say Ghana, your independence, no, the last 8 years, you end a Ghana. No. What the year more than 30 years, I practice democracy or Ghana. Now, would even the military region of Bekahwa a buy bear and a party bear or master for no more Ghana with more than a year fence. A common chroma. So what are they talking about? Were they able to do everything in Ghana and a Kufa to 2 in 8 years? Is that what they are telling us? Oh, PNDC no NDC no when you're almost 30 years of our independence. MPP how many years? 16. And the O Kasate said you wanna why you be Bia or Ghana and MPP be say no 8 years, the last 8 years. Please, Ghana for no muti and sometimes we should credit him say or muni nyansa asin you be pre nyansa asin opportunity ne yebetra your muti and tia me ya say ni nyansa asin omo. Look, you for ye ka say omo enye adwuma wo NDC aban mu. MPP never appointed you. Is that what they are telling us? Ana nipa ba ko a ono obeye regional minister be ka say onu ni swanti e na che say me kodi MC or me municipality me na me ye the youngest MC amaba e wo municipality ho no obi asen me enti e no che say sa de no ntino ye nka say MPP party mu no MPP party mu MPP party mu no omo emma opportunity emfa mama bunu ana menua look Abuja Podi minister, Odi deputy chief of staff, no, I say. No, how many years?
Very young.
Kojo upon Kroma, no, I say.
Only are you cry, friend say. Asenso.
Samia Ukumuno, mo, I say.
Okay.
Asenso, watch, no, I say. Kofi Ofosun can some no, I say. Ya NIEP, no, Ufri Hona, Erika J. Honeno. Na Kofi Ofosun can sane Erika J. Hana, no, Epany. Please. And Metra may wagon say MPP, Emma, and Mabuno opportunity. Sani pa ye come Vincent as if Okodi deputy minister know how many years.
Okay. Collins
and your party bakum and your mabu opportunity. MPP a mabu opportunity our party the last 8 years of Akufo-Addo. Obekaya initially cry appointed as Sensone Ejinapo as deputy chief of staff. People were complaining. Sadly, mode a friend and Kwalanka no mo kwese adwuma we. Onkasa nema we. Enti some of us we don't have short memory. Said NDC for John Mahama catch we don't have it. Minia the etiane say Minia no can say be say ebi amement research as asem na me can be wantini. What I said ne say we ye research. Now say research na wo ye no wo ye for party political party and yes wo ye Ghana for wo ye MPP for a research. Now why you cover 276 constituencies across the country. Now me catch say me constituency. Pool which way interview a polling station for. And I engage the polling station. And nobody told me say will be a friend or be anything. That's why you don't understand. Say a face 4 year research or move free with I'm not talking about face research. I'm talking about research within my party. Yeah, why yeah? Also, what yes, be a sampling size across all the polling stations, all the constituencies across the country.
Which is 276.
Exactly. And me catch say, me Crawford will be a friend, and no one say me research. Please, my brother. Yeah, can't say you're very careful. Minia opo, what was the best start here? Me brana me bar me catch and say politics there. Ubia ni wa obey politics because of party unya problems and unya challenges. Even NDC currently they have a lot of challenges. See, I'm a me video be, and if I give it to you now the 2 year NDC ni mapa ya o ye politics ma NDC ba power. How they are lamenting. You see, you rose on the back of say you are coming to provide 24-hour economy to the youth. Yeah, all the idea friend say Formula 133. Namodi obiebe di dipeche e di asoso. Okwa adwuma no pa. No obiaba ewia, no obiaba anajo. Oba you are unable to implement it. And you think say you are done something na obi nsi da. Obi so am say omunche policy ba ko pa NDC for ba the last 1 year omodi aba omai we mu a they have none. The only thing omo aye ne say nkokon ketenkete. Nkokon ketenkete omo chema NDC party for obi anya 55.
Onzo ni na omo
55 wo ye polling station na wa ba party no wonya 5 years wo ne yema obi wo do party card ba na yema 5. And only policy I'm telling you wo betra haka say enye true. And you don't know the discontent any nema akos wo party we grounds so. Over tra Kumasi na office say wo so tinhia so. Nhia so nko anya Ghana wo. Nhia so nko anya Ghana. Nhia so ye one constituency. And wunim say nhia so ye ba bia we have nipa e be ka say omo sika omo ya defo omo nim de ne de ka ho. Enti o me fa sa constituency nko anka say minim say nkokọ ekuro omo chekuro nhia so kro omo fa bia ana opo omo de bi ko.
O de ni nkokọ apata. Ye bo video game nko. Omanhene na mbwa.
Minim.
Oh, Nigeria to the Koba Pata any Anyango.
Media the mestre Minia Opuma say politics na ye no. Me tia me catch say me politics ya ye didi atem yen kasenti ankrofo ne ye ni dor me minim ye. I don't do my politics. Me can asem no as the fast stance. Me kira madwan me say e na madwan ye me. Tomatoes ye ntumi anka me kira me kan madwan kira. Politicians over the years we have failed the people in terms of those areas. Mekama bianchiro enti yen hunu kwa ye befa so be politics enye se bia ye be transia se na mini opoma wo ye vokai I know but enyema be office enye wo party no me stress let's resolve those issues internally
but they won't take it.
No look and I make us say I did
kind of several times they won't take it.
Look you see me hu enra say na no me hu say na wodi register bi achi e wo video bi me hu e call viral me hu ye and actually momently me hu so obi asande wo video abeto na wo gina afanfanto platform so a na wo ye campaign enti wa hu de nipa na adwene ye no ono do ene minim say wasen ba because na wo si di register na achi no minim say wo party ni yi ebia obi ya ade bi wo party no ma wo wani nye ho ba bi o mo ye registration wani nye ho.
Yeah, but
so we have areas
he spoke
to
about it and they've resolved it.
Yes, you have it.
Ebia wan council and komo MMA.
Okay, yeah, me feel say nko resolve it than say yeah call vara and NDC for when you know what the campaign against it.
No, say na waka. Ba ko mi enu miensa.
Youth organizer.
Ade akokoma
secretary of the constituency.
Constituency almost BBNC.
Radio ayikra uni aketwa Sir John and a discuss say your friend constituency secretary or CBB send ni wo
na Oma
it will be a for evidence
me patch only could ya
and ye delay ado constituency them
what started constituency ankoye what original ankoye the next step is to get to Kodia
enyintum eti me kona nya eno na me koyo I went there to register so that many evidence eti me say samose nya no kra ena ho san dia be hye no eti register me bi ni am video do bia hu se mu register den e wo fie that was why I say
me ba
but they call
what was the intentional who is the intentional with the coin no amanfo a change narratives no
omu change
me ba say na make say ya na wo hwe enema na e wo social media re de ka ho no a
people will have a different narrative.
Exactly.
I don't have a wrap up now. Mary so Embrana. Me director crowd. Me bo of watch.
Na bia me ka say politics no. Enya sorry.
So director no was time na so.
Politics enya sorry o. Enti mesre me nua opo man say. Say de wo ti wo ye friend say ahom keka. Ene pepa e de ma new patriotic party no. Wa we say wo tena ha nsama na wo ka nyina. Wo fi say wo ka wa adwene o. But what was NDC ni minu NDC ni eno ano no won se ma okay no ano no won se ma okay no bo we say wo be ko TikTok no we na omo de akogu ho na oh hwe omo opo man kura nsem a ye kan no any evidence ni na oto enti mesere say politics na ye no say ope party no say de minim say ope party no dia enema bi ho a ye resolve ni internet me betena hai minu man kwa ye MC 3 years na me die 3 years na me die no nya na mi sika aka man better ha me kan wa se na me ankasa ma ban no ofi se salary ne yi na manage ho but we what is an MCB kan abonten da okay mesre pass
Mary my into the next 5 minutes in wrap here
baby e ka say the original minister here no emfa so bia ma minister say opposition e kasa minister e hete o pa se me no ka say nkwala no mo draw bridge na sin nyina no nip for unruly omo for
nip na dey
nip your friend say national
Eric
yeah really omo for what do you call it to engage them to help them develop their talent
or say obeya na say why
because normally no sa omo ye visual art for nyina na e omo kamu system ni so that say so this time around we are picking them and sa kwala we say NDC aban by no you identify the talent na ya picking no na ochene bi why art kitu bi akọ UN na say UN for abona so na busu for my NDC for you had opportunity na ho me boa enya even say enkansa na na see they no dey or youth they no dey
do you know the number of people that
he was not able to identify people to pick.
No, but the fact say identify we just say no
what I'm saying is that
you can't conclude like
that's
that.
What I'm saying is Obia leader so by your impact on the people no and on say no.
But how will you know say Ofosu impacted on some people?
You kroma.
Obia say wanye bibia mo.
Horseman shoes. E betra kroma. Enye domama ne koto ni nipa bo aka ye ni horseman shoes.
Okay.
Domama Wednesday bia fugu and na amo kan say fugu na me say na wona na
fugu
and fugu aduma abu everywhere because your mama say ye betra krom ha ma president before be kan say every Friday be be African wear among obia akọ sewing a leader with impact. That's the point. A leader with impact. You can't just be a leader or your leader be 8 years krom ha e be tutu ne say didi your friend say kid dress atem. But a leader, but I identify youth. You see, say fanfare. Now the political party, we don't do fanfare. We went to a scene of organizing football. Mom, here when you are saying no sitting.
I'm going to gala.
You're afraid for you to need gala. And you see, me know I'll tell you something. We did. You're organizing you to need police station by police station. You're gala, mom.
We are no.
And fanfare in other countries. In European countries, politics, they don't talk about policies. So what they do is that they fanfare more than the policies because akwala no te ho no ma ohwe the informane born na alcohol informane dey na dey bo fanfare na dey informane bo ma me form ba ho mu hwem obi o twam bia ohwe ikole okufie na okache na say NDC Franka ma ko hene Franka ma fun win e wo fun so e no bi sene no a friend say the marriage invite. The next following day he was there. Now the Bushia for no Muana, a whole regional minister was there. A whole Muana. Frankama Queen organizing football match. Baby, I know about born you. I know, oh, Debbie. Oh, here I don't know about Guano. It's young corner Kobonsawa. And oh, yeah, and your friend say, TikTok live. Lady in the fray, see, say, brah, me who does, I didn't know by your mom and Quano. Now, you are sentiment. And you may be you're funny serious. When it comes to a year, this is what the boy is doing. And you guys had opportunity. 8 good years. Montimenya obi say, I'm catching you to know. I'm going to do internet so. Munima, I'm going to do internet so. And now, no, you see, I better not work. But I'm going to here. The doctor here, no, I'm going to not anyhow. Not anyhow. Miami MP. I said so. On said so. Because social media same na Frank. You who answer or no diane. Odi even say mango. So let me tell you. You see, baby, I'm grown. Baby, I'm grown. It takes obi sebe our vision. No who baby I'm grown with the ejiro. And this how you must play that chair.
Because na force bad.
Okay, because send 1 minister kind.
We told
we are taking the youth. We told you
more than
this. Yes, we are giving them what they like. That's the point. Your friends say Ashanti first. Do you know the impact? Who know the economy I create mama for? Me economy. You do you know the economy you create what?
Ashanti first will take care of that. Say I'm lunch.
Yeah, lunch.
That be na will take care of.
Say you started activities na be friends art and oh, clamors at friends say go some trade. It me
Lakeside.
Yes.
I got Germany.
Me go Easter Friday morning sharp. And on Monday straight to go This is the economy the guy is creating for the people, for the locals. Yeah, first come and show be a pocket too. But we create opportunity.
Owia must say on Owia hospital.
We'll do it.
Yes. Afari hospital.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
In as much as said the enthusiasm is with the youth.
Of course.
Yes, so
projects are going on.
At the end of the day, that is very crucial.
That is the point. What project be a kind? In fact, uncompleted projects a kind manifesto. So we'll do it. Now me honorable say you buy a and now we look at saying Kwalako school free tertiary first year free
stress free
free first free because say more admission now admission more than say continuous students. So your mama thought it was no, okay, let's do this, and these are the things that affect your life. That's it. It is a info Musa Danko Ababe analyst catch say and Kwalana could be NDC here and policies be must say
somebody introduce high school
Eric J now obey pana kese
free senior high
school we ye be no kese ama youth ni nyina so people will be identify me no ka say football na ye boro e so football ko ma officer mo no you scout for mo we Bonomba, this is your scout for more.
Abenya bia kwa
na kwa no kwa bochiro ko $1 bako. No the babu abusene janu ye. Na busen for no man is for. Ana wo sa ya we to ye twa ye furu ye nyina twa ye fu to. Me papa na mama o mawu.
No me MP.
O mu nyina MP for ye o mawu.
So am to o mawu. This how ye
this ni. So I'm trying to say,
but
sa seat now.
It is a wonderful strategy.
That's the point. Sa seat now. Mose a woman share MPP seat na mose a woman share palace si wa akonya na mose e wono sa akonya o matamato akone because mo di o ma bro sebe na we me sra me ka sikadwa kura dwa MPP for sikadwa kofi we dwa MPP for akese o mo I am telling you mo di MPP for bro mo di first ma bro we give you 8 good years can Japan e be kan o sometimes you need to be biased.
Thank you very much on that note. Meda Maria say honorable Meda also say Opoman so nyame enchira mo pa no pay Yajochin Komo. Within the Omanhene Yaw Adu-Boakye, the program was directed by Grace, Samson Akukwa, Jando, Dominic, Akosia Sumashe, and Opamote Yabo Amania Santia Buanka. Namin Kamunamo. Have a wonderful day and bye bye.